Better check that. Me and Reed, same heat tomorrow. All right. So, looks like we cut out again. Something's happening with the stream. And now we're back. We are live. So sorry about that for everyone out there.
We are
here's a nice
back,
wave out
baby.
the back. Dylan, what a...
Surf mud. Take some of that.
I can hear myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can hear myself?
Yeah. Oh, another wave for Blue out the back. That's Jesse. So Dylan and Jesse both getting a couple waves there towards the end of this heat. 4 minutes 30 on the clock. This is men's 40 plus. So these are all local boys that love surfing here, surf every day. And yeah, they're always out in the water. I pretty much see them every time I surf, so they're well acquainted with Cox Bay. And yeah, it's a battle of the boys here. Couple big sets still rolling through. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties earlier. The stream dropped. I think when we lose internet, it can cut out the live stream. So oh, thank you. You turned off the volume. I was listening to a Paramount commercial. Feeling good there, Kurt?
Oh, yeah, a good dirt nap. Oh,
Nice.
Woke up to Caleb's air.
That was
sick.
That was sick. Best thing I've seen all day, that's for sure.
Underscored, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Hmm.
No question.
Bummer.
In my mind. I mean, he advanced, so that's
Yeah.
all that matters, right?
I guess so, but, I mean, we want the high scores, too. We got the 50 Burns bonus bucks.
Yeah. He definitely got that, so I think him and Shay moved on.
Okay.
So that last wave for Jesse looked like it factored in. And Dylan still just looking for a little bit more, looking for a completion. So Mikey and Jesse are in the lead there. Fraser and Dylan just needing small scores of a 2-2-8 and a 3-1. So it's been cool to see these over 40s getting waves. Here's Jesse again on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good surfer. He definitely has a good frontside snap and kind of definitely shreds. So
all right, we live? Approaching the 2-minute mark here.
Mm-hmm.
So any background on these guys? We got Jesse, Mikey, and Dylan.
These are all local boys.
Epic.
I see them in the water all the time. Dylan is Osha's dad.
Oh, cool. Okay,
So finally some like dads and moms can get in these heats, not just standing on the beach all day cheering on their kids. So
About damn time.
I feel like we'll probably see a few parents in these 40 plus men's and 40 plus women's division, which is great. They can be down here, support their kids, and get a little surf in too.
Perfect.
So yeah, it's going to be this end is coming here for this heat. So Jesse, not sure, it looked like he bettered a little bit on that last wave, but yeah, still really tight heat. Anyone's game here. The judges might think about opening up their scale a little bit as these heats go along.
Yeah.
Hopefully get a few more points on the board. Here's Dylan. So he needs a score here.
We got red up.
Can he get a turn in? He got a nice turn there, and now what's he thinking? Is he going to milk this reform?
No.
50 seconds. So
probably should have milked that one with the amount of time left. But
yeah, I mean, that was probably his last chance at a score. So
and he needs a 2-2. Do you think he's going to get it on that?
Wow, that's going to be I mean,
It's going to be close.
I don't know. Mikey had a pretty decent wave at the start of the heat. So
Kind of set the bar, I guess, with that,
yeah,
right?
I just feel like their scale's a little tight, coming off the men's open. And then going into kind of the 40 plus, maybe they need to like stretch it a little bit to give themselves a bit more room. It's a challenging thing being up in the judging tower, especially at the start of a new round with new competitors.
Mm-hmm.
So that first kind of score line will set the scale, and if you set it a little too low, it's easy to get boxed in. Jesse on a nice right.
Oh, there we
Good
go.
turn.
That was nice. He's on a good wave here.
Down the line.
Here we
Another
nice.
bash.
Jesse.
And a flow. Wow.
And he is just asserting himself as he hits the buzzer there. That looks like a someone who just won Heat 1. Just earned himself 50 Burns bonus bucks right there.
50 Burns bucks.
Here you
Not
go.
a bad way to spend your afternoon right there, getting a couple waves. And
You've been earning some Burns bonus bucks
I got
today.
a couple bucks. I got 2 of those 50s
There you
in
go.
my pocket from today. So, yeah, stoked. Got a few waves and got a few bucks. It's funny when you surf these 15-minute heats, it doesn't feel like you went surfing at all.
Yeah.
Like it's
over so
like,
quick.
It's like you catch a couple waves and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it's over. You're like, I just, give me like 25. Give me half an hour. I just want to surf,
What is like a good heat time? Like an actual, like if you could pick
like real heats, like 30 minutes.
yeah.
Like you when you get to the Challenger or the CT level, like 30 if it's slow, even 35.
Yeah.
Like that.
And they'll make a call if it's slow. They'll extend the heat length.
Sometimes, yeah, depending on where they are, if the waves are long, if the sets are lily, but like 30 minutes is a good heat time because then you can like go out there and really just surf,
Right.
like you can wait for good ones, you can go hard and know you're going to get another chance. So 30, even 25 feels pretty good. Like the finals here, I think are all 25.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals on are 20 minutes. So
Right.
it is nice to have a bit more time just to feel like you can push yourself and push your surfing.
Nice.
Yeah. So here we go. Asia Dryden, Jeremy Bowery. This is a good heat. I'm not sure Matthew Moyer and Colin Duncan. So yeah, a few local boys here. 40 plus. Men's round 1 heat 2. See if these boys can get on the board. Feel like I haven't seen Asia on a shortboard in a while, so
Yeah, he's typically been like a longboard guy, I feel like, whenever I see him out.
I mean he rides like mids and shorter boards throughout the winter more. But then in the competition side of things he usually just longboards. So
what what defines a shortboard? Like what's the minimum?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the requirement is. I saw somebody in the open men's division on like a pretty egg-looking board, like probably at least a 6'6".
Oh, wow.
And like round nose earlier in the day. So I don't know if there is
Because I wouldn't even really say that that's a shortboard.
Yeah, like I don't know if there is specifics. Oh, here we go, up and riding and out.
Says
Look at this
no.
right out the back.
Oh, we got red up on one, and they're kind of pulling into a bit of a closeout, and we got a couple closeouts happening right now. So one of the strategies is you can just hang on and pretty much wait for that wave to reform and get a couple on the inside, but a lot of these are big closeouts out the back. And as I guess tide's dropping out, when do we hit low today?
I would assume it's around 6 o'clock for the low. I think high was 11:45.
Okay.
So we do have that dropping tide all day, and as you can see, all red up with a quick up and down. As you can see, the conditions have changed a lot. Waves are breaking way further out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's definitely changed. It looks better now, though. Like, if you can be in the right spot, the waves look really fun.
Just like way bullier, steeper.
Just peeling.
It's the best 8-point ride I've ever seen in my life.
There's Caleb Breweiler with the air of the event.
Did you?
We got some controversy.
Yeah, we're just talking to the competitors in the open men's. Kalen Breweiler going to town.
Yeah. I was asleep in the grass behind here, and I just heard screaming and woke up and got to see the tail end of Caleb's wave. But
Yeah, that was
a
a
good one.
wild air. Just like threw it into the flats, almost full rote, kind of like landed sideways and rotated really quick, and just perfect landing. It was sick.
Crazy.
Yeah, definitely the best thing done today for sure. Yeah, ripping. Yeah, so this heat is just really looking to get going here. 11 minutes, 10 seconds. And yeah, just a little slow so far. Jeremy, I want to see the boy. He works at Paxans here, so local boy for Cox. And hopefully he can
We got a free surfer
Find
down
a
on a
few.
nice left.
yeah,
A screamer.
somebody's getting waves, eh?
Yeah. Down the wave.
So yeah, it looks like Asia dropped a little bit of his score.
Oh, yeah.
417, so that is a decent wave.
Oh, we got
Oh, here we
Liam.
go.
We got Liam paddling out. And,
Yellow.
oh, yeah, yellow.
Come on, make it around, Jeremy. Go. Oh, a nice little tap there.
Little
Makes
foamy
it.
one, but
Oh, yeah, this thing's going to reform for him. Couple nice turns. Nice job, Jer. Still going and kicks out. Nice. So, you know, a little bit caught behind, but a well put together wave.
mhm.
Maybe the best wave of the first two heats here so far, I would say.
yeah, that's going to.
I mean, Jesse had that one at the end that was really nice in the last heat.
Right.
But, yeah, well put together by Jeremy. Hopefully it'll be a score for him.
We got 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in round one, heat two. We got Asia. We got Matthew Mower, Jeremy Bowery, and we got some leaderboard shuffling here. Asia's back up in first. Got Jeremy Bowery in second. Matthew Mower in third. And in blue, we got Colin Duncan in fourth place. Top two advance. Bottom two go home to their mothers. And this is the plus 40 division. The Masters. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Winner of the heat gets 50 Burns bonus bucks, which is pretty epic. We've been getting fruit plates.
Yeah, big shout out to everyone who's donated food and drinks and all the things to the webcast booth here. Really appreciate it. It's awesome to not be hungry while you're sitting here all day commentating, right?
It's pretty epic, honestly. Like, we're getting
Yeah.
like too many coffees. I got loaded up with the coffees. That was
Oh
a
yeah,
lot.
too many coffees, hey?
I can't handle that much caffeine.
Yeah.
I reached my peak.
I haven't had an afternoon coffee, so it feels like it's about that time. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of these days. But yeah, thank you to everyone
Yeah,
out there.
Surf Grove too for hooking up with us up with this spot here, and
Yeah.
obviously,
whose tent is this?
That's a really good question. I have no idea. I think it might be Reed's family's tent. I think his mom's tent.
Easy.
Shout
Oh,
out
we
to
got
Sarah.
Blue up and riding.
Here we go, Blue. Colin.
Oh yeah, Colin's getting some good ones. Oh, I know Colin. Yeah, 3-4 turns for Colin.
Oh, he's on a screamer right now.
Nice
He's gonna
job.
hop off on that.
So that is definitely going to be the best wave of the heat, in my opinion. Looks like Jeremy dropped at 3-5, so they did like Asia's 417 more. And yeah, I think Colin's going to drop a solid score there. That might push him up into that second place. He's looking pretty snappy on that right.
Yeah, first wave. He's gonna pull into the I don't know what you call it, the pass through position, the
Advancing.
advancing position.
Advancing.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, top two will advance. So there's four people in these heats. Top two will advance on to the next round. So you just got to do enough to get first or second, and then you are through. So yeah, great surfing by Colin on that last wave. Yeah, he's been around for a number of years now. Colin and Alicia. I think Alicia's in the open women's and the 40 plus. I saw her in the water the other day, and she was amped to surf some heats and get in the water. So yeah, good to see them both doing the event. Looks like a 4:07.
There we go. Little
into,
leapfrogs into second place.
into that advancing position, and
There we
you
go,
know he
Colin.
needs his backup here. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a good battle this last 6:23.
I mean, Jeremy Bowery needs a
out the back.
0.5.
Oh, Red got stuck, unfortunately. And then, here we go. That looks like Asia. Nice
Oh,
swoop.
found a good one here.
Here we go again.
Oh.
Racing.
Nice.
Oh, and another nice swoop.
Oh, this is going to be a good score
little
on this one.
float, and he rides out clean.
Nice.
Getting that finish.
Well,
all
that's
that
going to
ex-
cement his score.
All that experience in the longboard events knows he needs to ride out clean. So, yeah, that's going to solidify Asia in first, and it's going to be between the other three to find their backup scores here.
Yeah, I mean, Colin's kind of the snake in the grass right now. He just needs to get another wave. He could do anything at this point.
I think he is out the back already too, and it looks like there's a big right. We'll see.
Oh, we
if
got
he can,
red.
Yeah, red's up and down. If Colin can find this right, he's onto a nugget, but just a little bit deep. That was too bad because that wave would have been really nice for him. Or was that Jeremy? I don't know where Jeremy is. I haven't seen him in a bit. So
Yeah, because Jeremy Bowery, if he can stand up on a wave, he pulls into second place.
Exactly.
He needs a 0.58.
0.58. There is 5 minutes remaining, so lots of time.
Yeah.
Lots of time. Hopefully they can all get another wave or two. Hopefully Red can find some open face on his next wave because he's been a little caught in the whitewater. It's hard when you're just that tiny bit out of position at Cox Bay, especially when it's got a little crumble on it. You just feel like you're stuck and you can't get going. So,
All right. Asia score dropping. You had a 5-0 on that one, so another good score. So he's locking in his spot a little more. Looks like Colin needs a 5 to get into first place. And he's only got one wave. So he's really in a dangerous position right now.
exactly.
It's very interesting to see what he's going to want to do.
Yeah, nice to see Asia drop that solid score, get a little separation, and just solidify that first place. Is the film stuff tonight? Come on. Yeah, so tomorrow night there's going to be a couple films showing. Where is it? At the Legion? At the Tofino Legion. Reed Platinius has a film. I'm not sure what it's called. I can't remember, but it's a short film. And then Matea Olin is showing a film as well. So Tofino Legion tomorrow night. Get your tickets. Come on down and support the epic local surfers here.
Yeah, I got tickets last night.
Nice.
Sounds like they're still available.
Okay.
But they do sell out pretty quick. So, if you are looking for something to do tomorrow night, it's going to be pretty fun. Lots going on. It's a fun thing. This weekend in general is one of the highlights of the year for the area.
Oh, here we go. Blue.
Okay, Colin.
So, boom. That's going to put his second.
There we go.
Nicely done.
That was a well maneuvered wave.
Perfect 1-2 combo there.
Nice finish.
Got in and out of that finish quickly enough not to get swallowed up by the whitewater. And, that's going to really add to his scoreline.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left. That's he needed that one.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they go, because that was maybe more dynamic than White's last in terms of the explosiveness, but it was a shorter wave.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Good style and everything, though.
Yeah.
I felt like he had really good control, really smooth, good
Yeah.
spray. Be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like it's dropping in good. Jumped up into first place, so.
Wow, quick score on that one.
Yeah.
What did they give him? They gave him a 5.33. Yeah.
So solid score for blue there.
And yellow.
Oh, here we go, Jeremy. See if Jeremy can get a big bash. Oh, a nice big turn and rides out clean. Nice to see Jared get one at the end there. He's had a slow heat, kind of hard to to find them. You know, it is pretty roamy out there. There's a lot of waves breaking in a lot of different areas, so tough to put yourself in the perfect spot.
Yeah, it's definitely a mental game, figuring out where you need to be and to find the right wave, because there are good ones, but there's a lot of really bad ones.
Yeah.
So the guys that are separating themselves are the ones that know this wave really well and are able to just position themselves in the right spot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you think you know, you don't know out there too. Like local knowledge only can get you so far on beach break, random Cox Bay conditions, especially on the lower tide. So
got to be able to adapt, I guess.
You just got to be able to read the ocean, kind of see where the sets are coming in, and kind of hope that you're going to be in the spot. And then you've got 3 other competitors to deal with too.
We got Red up. Looks like trying to get something out of that, and gave them nothing. Absolutely nothing on that one.
White, same wave. Nothing happened there. So.
Yeah.
We got a comment. They want the story on when you and Curtis first met.
Oh.
When we first met?
Yeah, when did we first meet? That is a good question. I don't know. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, when did we first meet? I don't know, Kurt.
It would have been a surf trip, probably. We probably met, but
like what? Like an up the coast trip,
probably.
Or like Cox Corner, or like.
I'm sure we've met in the surf a lot over the years, but I think realistically for me, probably would have been doing some boat trips with Sep back in the day in 2016.
We both end up at a nice remote slab together.
Yeah. I think there's a few times Liam would have been there, curled up in a ball, eating a tin of tuna beside the fire.
Yeah. It'd be raining. It'd be just sleeping beside the fire with no tarp.
I think the first time I went to that spot, I brought, because I was trying to pack light because it was a boat trip and I didn't really know what to do, and I was so stoked to be able to go on this trip. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to my dream. This is my dream basically, to go on a surf trip with a bunch of pros, and shout out to Sep for whatever reason he thought it would be a good idea to bring me in. And I roll up and I want to pack light, so I brought my board bag and a sleeping bag and a small tarp. And so I just got in my sleeping bag inside of my board bag and made a little lean-to over top. And it was cold that night, so I zipped my board bag all the way up, and I was inside of it. But the board bag doesn't breathe, so I woke up at 3 in the morning, completely soaked in moisture. It was disgusting. I thought it was such a good idea. I was I'm going to sleep in my board bag. It's padded.
Sounds terrifying, actually.
It was terrible. That was I think that was my first time sleeping there. At one of those camp spots where we go for a slab, and I think I was driving jet ski, and Sep wouldn't let me catch a wave for the first couple days because he said you have to drive ski for the photographer, and also it was a good thing because then I actually learned how the wave works too.
Yeah,
it took me a long time to figure out how to even surf it, and even then I still don't even really surf it.
That's a different wave from the channel than from the actual lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find it doesn't look, when you're on the reef or whatever, it doesn't look the same as when you're surfing it.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
And it's such a, I mean, that's one of those, that slab in particular, you
here
guys.
We go. We got a paddle red with a snap. So we are into the U16 boys Grom search.
Let's go.
Yeah, so these are exciting heats. You got these youngsters up and coming. We got Micah Gregg, just got that wave, did a nice snap on the backhand. Kai Tange and Giacomo Messinas.
Guacamo? Is it Guacamo?
Guacamo?
Messinas?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I like Guacamo.
Sorry for our pronunciation. That is not a strong suit of mine. But
no.
Yeah, hopefully, these youngsters can get some good waves. Looked like Micah got a nice little start there. These are always super fun.
So what is Grom search? What
Grom search? It's it's a rip curl thing. Yeah. So they do it's an international Grom search, and I'm not sure the stipulations or how it all works, but I think in the end they do a final from regions all over the world. So I would assume this is a qualifier for the North American region.
Right.
So yeah, kids.
And there's a world.
They have a U16. I think they have there's a U14. I don't know if the U18 is Grom search too. I think two of the divisions are Grom search. So. Yeah, so good opportunity for these kids. If they do well, they can go earn their way into another event down the road. And, I'm not sure they've had them in wave pools. They've had like the finals at Bells Beach during the Bells Beach event one year. I
No
remember
way.
seeing. So.
Oh, and speaking of little backhand cars, we got, I think that's
Oh.
yellow making,
Boom.
or that's
no,
red.
that's red. Micah.
Going out.
So that's Micah. My net.
Commentators heat.
We got Micah Gregg on a
Yeah.
screamer there.
So he unfortunately went down on that finish, but he has 2 waves up and down, and the other 2 competitors still. Oh, so dropped a 4 for that first one turn.
Nice.
That was super nice.
It was nice. He had a lot of like velocity coming into it,
Yeah.
and good
Micah's
opening wave.
really stepped up, and he's surfing really well. He's kind of part of the local crew that surf here daily, and just the Grom crew is just improving so quickly. So yeah, really, really fun to watch.
Yeah, don't
their
let the term Grom search steer you away. Like, these kids absolutely rip. Some of these guys are in the open men's, and they're like,
and
they're competing.
They're doing well.
Yeah.
They've got like the better kids in these Grom search division have every chance to win open men's heats.
Yeah.
And like they can beat anybody if they get on the right waves. Here we go, paddle out the back. Looks like White having a look. Looks like this one's going to get a little slopey on him, but carving through. Trying to pump through to this inside. Oh, is he going to get a big hit here? Bam!
Oh, okay. End
Wow,
section, can
great
you ride
job.
out? Nice. And then we got, looks like maybe Blue on a bit of
I think that's a non-competitor.
Okay. Yeah,
I think
good.
Blue was out with White. So White just really good job at getting out of that convergence there.
That's good, because that
And-
non-competitor was terrible.
Yeah,
They were
it's
not good.
yeah, hard when you come into those sections when you're going slow, and then it's going to hit really hard to kind of get your landing and get out of the whitewater. So White did really well there. That should be a solid score.
Yeah.
Definitely the looking at the high score of the heat so far. And Yellow still looking to open. I think they're, I saw White and Yellow were pretty far out the back, so I'm not sure where Yellow's sitting right now.
Yeah, I mean, what do you got? You got 10 minutes left, so you do got time. The ocean, it feels like it has these palsy periods of like 10 or 15 minutes, and then it goes kind of quiet for 5 to 10. So you got to be careful you don't get stuck in one of those little vortexes that you just don't have any waves on offer. But
so these are 15-minute heats still.
Right.
And then the next round, when it goes into the 40-plus women's, it jumps into 20-minute heats.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm getting Instagram photos from Andrew here. What's he got?
Oh, is that Caleb?
Caleb's air stitched.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that thing was pretty nasty for sure.
Wow.
I mean, the only thing I can say is why they kept it low is there wasn't much height.
Right. He kind of projected forward instead of up.
If he went high, there was no chance of a landing because the bounce back would have been pretty powerful.
Right.
So he needed to project into the flats to stick it, and there was nothing more. He couldn't have done any better. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Like that was a sick air.
Yeah, just judging from the screams from the beach, it sounded pretty epic.
Yeah, it was wild. Yeah, just a full throw. Like when you're going at a section and you huck it and everything works out perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
That was that air for sure. So it looks like Kai just dropped the 5.67. So
There you go, Kai.
solid score. Just super solid score for Kai. So we'll see.
Wow, this guy is completely covered in sand walking
Yeah.
him. He's been taking a dirt nap in his wetsuit right in the sand for a while. And looks like he's going to go rinse off.
Yeah, that looks uncomfortable right there. Just that much sand.
I hate sand.
I know.
I absolutely
you know what?
hate it.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. I was looking at my boots after I took them off because I don't change on the beach very often, and I was looking at my boots, just looking at how sandy they were. I was not happy. So I'm hoping they dry a bit and I can shake it off before I put them in a bag.
Yeah, that guy was literally face down in the sand asleep for the last hour. He just woke up, and he might just continue walking. See where he ends up.
Oh, we got White up and riding
Okay.
again. I'm not sure where Yellow is in this.
Oh, that was nice.
Couple nice turns by White. Just
Kai, killing it.
I think it might be time.
Might be getting the teenies ready.
Oh, red having a look, but down. That was Micah. Just quick up and down. So white just the combination there solidifying first place as the score will drop. He's probably going to jump into first. Just needs the 166.
The judges love those end section turns, like when you get a lot of speed and then you just get that closeout. And if you hit it right and get some good spray, it seems like that's like one of the easiest high scores you can get.
For sure, yeah. Like just the spray, you know, like they want to see spray, and they want to see a wave that's steep and critical.
Right. So, I mean, that's going to be his second wave. That's got to jump him up into first place. Oh, yeah, he needed a 1.66. So, yeah, he's definitely going into first. And it's in top two, move on.
Exactly.
And it's just because it's the three surfers.
Yeah, so I'm curious, do we see yellow anywhere? So, red's having a look. Nice little left here. Can he find the section?
Nope.
Oh, he's on that fast little bar down there. It's easy to get caught behind. So, tricky.
Definitely a tough one.
Tricky conditions at times for I see white, I see red, I do not see yellow in the lineup, so yellow could be further to the north potentially, or way out the back or something, or maybe on the inside. You never know in these Grom heats, right? So but yeah, so Kai in white just dropped another solid score.
Oh yeah,
7.2. Wow, they really liked that one.
Yeah, I mean he hit hard. That was probably the nicest turn of the heat, or maybe is this this is heat one of the first round of the Groms. But so setting the bar, I guess, for the rest of the Grom stuff. Like when you have a turn like that and you give a 7, that's the standard at that point, right? So,
and I guess I think back to his first wave, he had the one sleepy cutback, a lot of hopping, and then he got the finishing turn, whereas that last wave, he had the 2 back-to-back turns with quick succession.
Right.
Not much pumping in between. It had nice flow, nice rhythm. Maybe didn't go huge and push crazy hard, but really solid.
I'm all right, but thank you.
Oh, man. We're getting goodies. It just feels like I'm eating on the webcast.
We're
all
getting
the time.
pampered more than last year, eh? Like people are loving this.
You know what? You ask, and people take care of you.
I mean, we are doing this out of the. I mean, I do it because it's fun and I love doing it. But it's so nice. I mean, like people don't have to give us anything, but it's sweet that they are. I mean, it helps for sure.
Really appreciate it.
It's awesome. The
all
coffees,
all the crew, and you know what? It's. I think it's really important that this event gets broadcast too. So
100%.
Kudos to Emily and Reed and you for putting this on. Like, this is Canadian surfing right here. We don't get a lot of events, especially for the kids with grandparents in different
100%.
locations, and hopefully they can see their grandkids or their nephews or nieces. Hopefully they can see them surfing, catch a few waves, and having fun, right? That's what it's all about.
No, absolutely. It's a pretty special event. This Queen of the Peak, I mean, those are kind of the big ones for. I mean, actually, and Triple Plank's a great one too. That's such a cool event. But pretty lucky to have even just those 3. So, it's a special thing, and I'm glad that M put in all the work to get this done. And Reed got it on his YouTube there, and
So if you're on the YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. That helps these guys doing what they're doing to do more of it. So you want to see a webcast next year? Like and subscribe. Watch all the vlog content that's coming out, and share it for these 2 that are working hard to give you free entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, people hype up shopping local and support Canadian business. Like that's exactly what all this is, right? Like this is literally people's livelihoods, and it's if you like what they're doing, support it, right? It's a really fun thing that we get to do stuff like this, and it's great that it keeps going.
For Canada, right?
For Canada.
Oh, but if you're in America, you should support too.
100%. We're in this together, even though everyone's all mad at each other right now.
Yeah, we are. Things will change.
Oh yeah.
Times will fade. People will be gone at some point.
certain people.
You never know what'll happen, though. You never know what'll happen. All you can do is keep surfing.
I mean, the U.S. isn't going anywhere. Canada's not going anywhere. We got to learn to live together.
That's for sure.
Although you never know either.
You never know. Maybe we're
on a continental plate. We
but
could shift right off of North America. We could be with Hawaii in a few years.
We're an island.
We are an island.
We are an island out here. But in the water, Kai Tange
Side note
is just holding down this lead. I'm not sure if Yellow's in the water. Yellow has not ridden a wave. Red with an up and down. Quick fall for Micah. So Micah's had a few up and downs the last little bit. He's been looking at that left down the beach that really runs. Kind of hard to get to the open face. Those rights tend to go a little slopier and a little slower, the ones that Kai's found. So two different strategies. And the good thing for Micah, though, even with those last few falls, he's still in second and in advancing position, and we're unsure if Yellow is competing at this point. So
if anyone knows the inside scoop on what's happening with Guacamo, let us know. He needs a 7.33. Guacamo, if you're at home watching this on the couch, you need a 7.33. I don't know how you're going to do it at this point. Wherever you are, figure out a way to get 7.33. Maybe you surf in Landos. I mean, it looks like there's some fun waves down there.
Yeah, maybe. I've been known to paddle out of the contest zone in these things before.
Yeah.
Last year I was down in the corner.
Yeah, you surfed a wave into the corner.
I literally caught a left. I just went forever, and they were yelling at me, but I didn't care. I was just going to catch another wave.
Yeah.
And I found a ripple. Oh, Micah, let's see you hit this.
He wants it. Come on.
Oh, no, that was Kai. Sorry. My bad.
Kai again.
Sorry, Kai.
A little backhand snap. A little late kind of to hit the pocket. We kind of got the fins a bit loose, but
good fin release there. Everything was right. It was just the wave was bending away, so it made it hard to land there.
So what do you want in that situation? You want to try maybe draw out your bottom turn more to get more vertical, or
probably the opposite, honestly. When you're going out to that section that is almost bending out and behind, you want to go high early and then try and smash it down.
Right.
And that'll pull you back into towards the beach and get you back into that wave, because if you go up too hard, then the wave will just let you down. Here we go.
Oh, got a little unstuck there.
So I think that is the end of this heat.
Yeah, Kai running away with that one.
I'm gonna have a quick bathroom break.
Couple hammers for Kai.
I'll be back. Somebody just got a really good wave. I think it was Blue. I just caught it on the way back, and it looked like a solid surfing. Oh, we got Eddie in this one, so local boy. Oh, Tommy from my last heat, Heaton and Ryder. So,
And we got
here we go, up and riding.
Oh, we got the horn going.
Looks like white.
Oh,
boom, big turn.
baby.
Tommy going Bahamas.
Oh,
wow,
man.
3-turn combo
Just
from Tommy.
unloaded.
Looking solid.
When
wow.
what's up, dog? We should be careful with that dog under here with all
Yeah.
the cables.
Oh,
Careful,
watch
careful.
Watch. Almost had a malfunction here in the junction.
Yeah.
Couple cables loose.
I was like,
Oh, here we go. We got a paddle. Looks like
white?
no, it must be yellow because white was just absolutely annihilating that last right. That was Tommy.
I mean, when
So Ryder in blue had a sick wave just as I was walking back.
wow.
Big backside combination. So
Yeah, 8.
dropping an 8. It was solid surfing.
These guys are starting
So
strong.
the local boys are in for a tough one here. Eddie dropped a 417, so good score for him. But
and then we got Heaton.
yeah, Tommy's dropped. Looks like a 5. They only like that with a 5 for Tommy that first wave.
Really?
That was good surfing.
Like, I
and
mean,
3-turn combo.
in like
I mean,
big turns too, right?
Yeah, but to put it into context, Blues wave dropped an 8, and that was like
Right.
big backside turns.
So the standard from last heat is kind of like it's gone.
yeah,
basically, right?
the scales change. You know,
Okay.
the scale can change heat to heat, and that is okay. You know, you don't necessarily need to have the same scale.
Mhm.
And usually that first wave will set the scale.
Okay.
You know, so you know, now they know what an 8 is. So yeah, then they can. Yeah, now they've got the kind of heat started, and I guess comparatively to that 8, Tommy's wave was a 5, is what the
Wow.
judges would consider. So, I mean,
That was
I just saw
solid 5.
I saw the end of Blues wave, so the start of it must have been incredible.
Wow.
So
I find that happens a lot. When the buzzer goes, the guys have positioned themselves strategically where they want to be,
Mhm.
and there's always really good waves right off the bat.
yeah, here goes red.
There we
Nice
go.
little swoop on the inside.
Oh, hit a little chop there.
That's Eddie Dykes. Oh, and goes for
Oh.
the floater layback. So second wave for Eddie.
Bit tough navigating the face on that one. Got a bit bumpy on him.
Yeah, so lots of time on the clock. Like, good start to this heat. Everybody's ridden waves. Heaton got that quick one, but
Yeah, good point.
couple big scores though. These are huge scores. So
I mean, that's kind of ideal. Like, if you can start your heat off with like an 8 or even a 5 at this point with the conditions right now.
totally.
That's takes kind of the edge off a little bit. Makes you feel a little bit
For
more
sure.
comfortable.
Especially in these 15-minute heats, you want to get going, right? So nice to see some big scores on the board. I want to see Ryder get another wave. I'm kind of like excited to see him surf after that 8-point ride. I just saw the end of it, like I said, and here
We
he
got
goes.
Blue.
Yeah. So
Blue.
nice carving roundo
Oh,
and a
nice.
big snapping layback
That
in
was
the pocket.
actually sick.
Yeah,
Oh.
boom, smashes it again.
Dude,
Ryder is just another snapping layback.
dropping his wallet on that one.
Little snap to finish. Oh, he's tired and maybe a partial claim. I don't know.
Ah,
He is looking solid, and that is going to back up his 8 with another big score.
jeez. Yeah, solid. Nice wave. I mean, so like the wave wasn't that big. I think there's been bigger waves caught, but I mean, how
Nice
do you
flowing
score that?
combination, you know, like he didn't do any one maneuver that really stood out. Like the second kind of carving layback was probably the best maneuver of the wave.
Right.
But it was a nice flowing combination. 5 turns, maybe. Yeah, 4 or 5, like 4 solid turns, and then a couple little ones on the inside.
So how does
So-
that sort of come into play for the scoring then? Because
You know, the judges will like it, but it probably won't go excellent, like in the 6 range for me. Like, you know, if you're going to go excellent, it's got to be big. It's got to either be big surfing or like a really like critical section, right?
so what is 6 to 8 is excellent?
No, 8 to 10 is excellent.
Okay.
Mid-range is 6 to 8. So looks like it's coming in 667. So that seems like a good, like, well justified score.
Cool.
But say you do those like snap under the lip on a wave that's twice the size,
yeah.
then you're looking at those 8-point rides.
Right.
That's definitely where you can kind of differentiate. Like, you can do really good surfing on a smaller wave like that and maybe get an 8, but if you do really good surfing on a big wave, that's where you're looking for that 8 to 10 range, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, competition surfing is so complicated and complex. Like, I mean, obviously it's like they're just trying to do it where the judges judge 4 surfers and then the top one with the higher score wins, but there's so many nuances into how a heat can be won and how you score a certain wave. It's really tough. It makes it hard on the judges, honestly. Like, that's why it's so hard to have good, like, I don't know if there ever is good judging. Like WSL, they're always complaining about the judging.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, judging is subjective, right? In its nature, like the sport we do, it's all subjective. So my opinion might be, like, if I watch a heat and Ethan Ewing surfing, I'm naturally going to like his surfing more and want to give him bigger scores because I personally enjoy the way he surfs, right? So it's almost impossible to take those little biases out of it. And I think, they do a really good job in the WSL. There are going to be heats that 2 judges see it one way, 3 judges see it another way, and it's just the way it is, right? In a judge sport, there's always going to be controversy. And, I think they do a really good job with what they do. And, even these little contests, there's always heats that you think should have gone one way or should have gone the other. It's just human nature, right?
Oh, we got White up.
Oh, yeah. Looking
Making
for
some
that
work
back
on
up.
this.
He's got good speed. Hey, he goes fast on waves. Oof, nice snap.
That is Tommy.
The wave just literally disappeared on him.
So is that like body weight that helps a lot on the softer waves? If you're a lighter body, does that make it easier to skim across it, or is it a lot of like how you distribute your weight on the board more?
I think being lighter helps, but just the way you move, it's like, it seems like for some people it's just a natural thing. They just naturally go fast, right?
Right. Like Michael.
Like Michael,
Darling
he's just
flies.
skims, and he's like long and light, so he skims across the water like really nicely. So I think it's just like a natural thing, and then it's also a learned thing. Learning if you surf bad waves a lot. Oh, here's a nice wave for Blue. Boom!
Ooh.
Big blast. Looking at that backhand again.
Nice.
Oh, huge turn for Blue.
Surfing into
Wow.
the corner. Kind
Ryder.
of a bumpy one, but pretty sick.
Ryder just blowing up. His first wave was an 8 on the backhand as well, and the backhand's looking mega sharp there.
Wow.
So there we go. We got Chrissy. We got the Groms. Groms down the beach. We got Osha. We got Luke. They're getting ready for later heats. Oh, and Red's up and riding.
On
Eddie.
backhand. This left is starting to show up.
Here we go. Eddie's got a good backhand. Like, I've seen him surf, and I can tell it's really close. He's really close to have it like coming into his own. But a lot of these kids that you see in this division, the local kids anyway, they've literally only been really like focused on surfing for a year, maybe a year and a half, and it's like the growth they're going to see in the next few years is going to be exponential.
Totally.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a crazy age when like 1 year goes by and it's
you're
night
like,
and day difference.
Yeah, you're growing up, you're a kid, you're just doing all the things that are fun, and then you like fall in love with surfing all of a sudden. It's like, it's awesome. Like, they have so much fun and they get better so quickly, and it's a great sport for a youngster, especially in a town like this.
Totally.
Where they can bike to the beach it's awesome.
Where are we at? We're 4 minutes on the dot, so 4 minutes left.
Wow, the judges only went 5.83 on that last one of Blue. So, it's Tommy's sitting in second. Eddie doesn't need much. He only needs a 3.94. So, really interesting scoring. I must say, like, you know, Tommy's first wave was a good, solid wave. Like, I would have given that a 6.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's still looking for that backup. Yeah, it was only a 5. So, yeah, anything could happen. And Heaton's kind of gone slow. He got a wave right at the start there, but hasn't been able to find another wave. This low dropping tide, super tricky, very tricky. And the swell has really held in today. Like, I thought it was going to be kind of like head high at the biggest by now, and it's still well overhead on these sets and breaking way out the back. So
Yeah, a little bit onshore, but like all in all, it's kind of held up nicely today.
This is like fun onshore though, not like blowing onshore.
Yeah.
It's just like a nice 5, you know? Like, I thought it felt cleaner when I was in the water a few hours ago than it looked from the beach. Like, it was pretty glassy on the face, easy to read the lip. You know, it wasn't that stage where the lip like turns into 3 different waves and you're trying to hit it. So yeah, pretty nice conditions. Oh, big sets out the back.
Yeah, speak of the devil, we got some closeouts coming in.
It does not look good. Closing out across the bay. Look at Insider.
Okay, here we go.
Is this Heaton? Yeah, Heaton.
Oh,
going for the big smash.
Just sending it.
That was sick.
I don't know if we got that one on the camera, but they went in for a backside hack on an end section and just kind of exploded with the lip. Love the commitment.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
He's like, I am committed to this final section. So
it's all about committing.
That's for sure.
Commitment is everything.
Good on Heaton. Well, so let's see what happens here. It looks like Ryder's got that first place kind of locked and loaded.
Yeah, he's got kind of everybody comboed at this point.
Let's see if Eddie can find a last minute wave here. 1:27 doesn't need much. 394. That is an attainable score for Eddie. Just needs even one big turn on a big section. Because Tommy, he only had that one wave, and then he kind of just pumped on a mushburger for his second score. So it looks like they're pretty far out the back. It's just a lot of range with those big sets.
Well, it's tough when you're out there too, and you're like waiting on the inside for like one of those nice medium clean ones to come through, but then you see the big set close out.
You start paddling, right? It's human nature. You want to paddle out. You're just going, and then then you can't catch the insiders.
Like a minute, 43 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, so things are winding down here. 35 seconds. Looks like there's some nice lefts coming to the south of the bank. I think Heaton should be somewhere around there.
Yeah, so looks like Ryder and here we go. Is this red?
Red. Oh, Eddie.
Eddie needs some.
Come on, Eddie.
He needs a 4.
He went big and the section did not. Look at that wave. It just disappeared.
Yeah.
So he needed to be waiting for. All right, and that looks like it is it. So
he had a chance for a buzzer beater there.
Yeah, moving on. Tommy and Ryder. Good surfing, boys.
Yeah, there we
go. All right,
go.
we're going to step out. Osha and Reed are stepping in. So the young Rip Curl Team Riders. You get to chat with them.
Gonna fall over.
Alrighty, guys, we're back. I'm joined by Osha Green.
Hello.
She'll be coming up tomorrow. In what divisions are you doing?
U16, U18, and open women's.
So going triple duty.
Yep.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you are the U16 and U18 national champ?
Yep.
And you got third in open women's?
Second.
Second.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So what's the goal for this event now this year?
All three.
All three? It's a good goal. I don't know
Hopefully.
if anyone's ever done that. Has Matea ever won U16, U18, and women's?
I don't know.
I don't know if she has. I wonder if maybe Pete, when he was younger, maybe did it.
Yeah, was there that many divisions?
Probably not back then. I remember when I first did it, there was a mixed Groms. So it was
Oh.
girls and guys all under 18, and I was the only Grom division.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Who won?
Calum? When I was like, I think I was 9?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a long time ago. Okay, so in this heat, we have Kai Grigg, Micah Smith, and Estevan Brube. Do you want to tell us? You know Kai pretty well, right?
Yeah, Kai's awesome. He's a little Grom from around here.
Kai's a legend.
Yeah.
He's been ripping in the off the lip contest that we've been at. He's actually a really good talker too.
Yeah,
He's
he
been
always
talking-
commentates.
Yeah, he's been commentating with Pete on the off the lip contest.
Yeah.
Ginger ale. Oh my gosh, Luke, you're a legend. Thank you. Little ginger ale delivery. Yeah, there's a sick Grom pack right now.
Yeah,
What,
there's so many kids coming up. It's crazy.
Who do you think kind of looks the best out of that like younger crew? There's quite a few girls, quite a few guys, Yuki and Tofino sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Micah's ripping. He's gotten so good.
Yeah,
It's
Micah's,
crazy.
like technique is really
Yeah.
good.
And Kai Sale's really good too.
Kysel rips too. He has that like skateboard background kind of,
Yeah.
right?
There's so many little girls too. Like Snow and Ella and Millie.
Yeah. Yeah, and Millie's young, right? Like she's
yeah.
like 9.
I think she's
8?
9 or 8. And I think Ella's like 9 or 10 as well.
Crazy. So cool to see.
Yeah.
I feel like even like you kind of came up in a pack that was all boys sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
I
There
feel
was
like
like
that,
no girls.
I feel like that really pushed you, and you were better than all of them. I think. Still are.
Thanks.
That's something to be proud of right there. It's pretty sweet. What have you been up to this winter? Tell us about how your winter was.
My winter was good. It was just Tofino.
Any
surfing.
trips?
Yeah, I went to Barbados for the QS.
Nice. Yeah, and you got a quarterfinal there, right?
Yeah, and the junior.
You got Kath walking up the beach. Grandma, she'll be in the 40+ division coming up soon.
And the open too, I think.
And open, but I don't know if are they running that today? They must be, right?
I think that's tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I always have heats against Kath. She's so good still.
How
It's
much older
crazy.
do you think she is than you? She's got to be double, triple your age?
Probably. I think she's
what,
like
44? I think she's 44.
no.
Is she younger than
she's
Sep or
I think
older?
she's the same age as my dad, and he's 47
Wow, that's crazy.
or 48.
That's pretty cool. Good on her.
She's probably
so
like
ripped,
30
too.
years.
Do you know your guys' who's beat each other more? Your guys' stats? I always keep those little rivalries.
I actually don't. But I had a heat against her in the off the lip. That was the last heat I had against her.
Right. Did you like Barbados when you went for that QS?
Yeah, I loved it. Who's this?
Yeah, we kind
Is
of
that
took
Micah?
a little. Wow, Micah Smith.
Or was that Esteban?
Yeah, that was Micah Smith, I believe. He's from out of town, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know him? Have you done
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're staying with Luke. Him
sick.
and he's got 2 older brothers who came last year, Luke and Jake.
Oh, they're the Portugal kids.
Yeah.
Sick.
And they're big wave surfers. It's
Right.
crazy to watch their stuff.
Oh yeah, they have some crazy Nazare
Yeah.
clips.
So Micah and Sam are twins.
Gotcha. And they're the older ones, and then.
No, they're the younger ones.
younger
They're
ones.
15.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. They're super, super nice.
So this is their second year coming. Are they Canadian?
Yeah, their mom was born in Montreal, I think.
Oh, sick. Mental.
But it's Micah and Sam's first time coming for the nationals this year.
Gotcha. And then Estevan.
I've never heard of him.
No.
He must not be from here.
It's cool to see all these kids coming up from California. So this U18 boys is the North American qualification for Grom Search National Final.
U16.
Oh right. Oh yeah, U16. Sorry. So the is it just the winner? The winner, or is it the finalists?
It might be the finalists.
We'll have to double check that.
I
It looks
don't
like we
know.
got White here. Just went down.
Oh yeah, all three of them are out.
I think it might just be the winner goes.
Oh,
We see
really?
Red here. Kai Greg. So it's one local boy
Oh.
against the two out of town kids. It's cool to see. I remember kind of when I was in U18, like got kids like Wheeler and Finn and Jeffrey Spencer, and then Jonas and Jackson Meskis, Cody and Levi Young. All those kids started coming up here and competing, and it's really cool to like kind of gauge where you were at on a world
Yeah.
stage, especially at your home break, because you have a bit of an advantage. Like I remember I beat Cody in one heat, and I don't think I would beat him in a heat anywhere else, but it just felt good to beat him in front of all my friends, you know?
Yeah, and the level of competition rises so much.
Oh, 100%. And I feel like it's easy to get comfortable in Tofino, you know, you're competing
Yeah.
against the same people, and the level's definitely not as high as somewhere like California or Hawaii or Portugal even, where all these kids are coming from. So
Yeah.
it's really sweet that they come up here, and then you build that relationship. And then when you want to go to Portugal or you want to go to Hawaii or you want to go to California, then you have someone that you know, maybe someone
somewhere
you
to
can
stay.
with.
Yeah.
Home cooked meals. It's really sweet how tight knit the surfing community
Yeah.
is.
It's so small when you meet everyone. You're like, oh, you know
100%.
them. You know them.
Yeah. So looks like we have White here.
Or yellow.
Yellow maybe. It's the glare's getting pretty. Oh yeah, yellow. You're right. So Espen could surf pretty well. That was a
Yeah.
sweet little carve. Thank you, Pete. We'll see you tomorrow. Sep's been stressing. He's texting me. Yeah. Sep's like, how's that happen? See you tomorrow. So Barbados, you got a quarterfinal in the juniors there, right? That
Yeah.
must have felt pretty good.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
I
cool. Sorry, go ahead.
I hadn't surfed many heats that big of a contest. Other than the ISAs, I feel like that was the biggest contest I've done.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see everyone's level, and the free surfs were crazy.
Oh, that wave is the worst to free surf.
Yeah.
It's just like one peak, everyone paddles around everyone, just a full shit show.
But everyone's so good.
Everyone's really gnarly. It was cool. I came down and watched all your heats, and I'd be watching with friends or other competitors, and you would stand up on a wave and do a backside blowtail, and everyone's like, whoa, who is that? It's really cool to see that your level of surfing holds up on a global stage, and you're still so young. So that's definitely something to be proud of. You should change and come down. Come talk.
He was in Barbados as well.
Yeah, we're gonna get Tommy up here to say some words here. He's been ripping. He surfed a lot of heats today.
Yeah. A lot of open men's.
You want to come up now?
Here, he can take my spot. You can interview him.
Sweet.
Oh, he's not here yet.
Yeah, chuck the coat on.
How much time's left in this heat?
So yeah, we're down to 6 minutes. I believe these are 15-minute heats.
Yeah. That's short. The paddle out's so long. It's like a 5-minute paddle out.
Oh my gosh, I got drilled on my paddle out.
Yeah.
It was
And there's
brutal.
all these little rips that you can't see.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Osha.
Thank you.
She'll be competing tomorrow. Look out for her. And we're gonna trade her out with Tommy. Cheers. Thank you. Tommy, get in here. Chuck this headset on. It's a bit of a budget headset, bit of a budget chair. What's going on?
Not much, just chilling.
How many heats did you surf today?
Two
Three
open
heats.
men's, and then now a Grom one, like a
Oh
U16.
my gosh. And that paddle out's not easy.
I know. I just ducked over like 30 waves in my Grom heat. There's like a nonstop set after
Yeah.
the first like exchange, and I was like, whoa.
I mean, you look out there even right now, and it's just breaking a mile out to
Yeah.
sea. So advanced in all your heats, though.
Yep.
You won that last one, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I got second.
So
I
who won that?
I don't know.
Crazy.
I had like kind of a shocker. I got like one good one, and then I just
Yeah,
didn't really
yeah.
back it up. And
I feel
then,
like it's really easy to get lost at sea in these conditions. I got lost at sea in my heat.
yeah.
I almost lost. So you reside in San Clemente, correct?
Yep. San Clemente.
Sick. Lowers local.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
15.
15. Wow.
Yeah.
So still young. So what's the goal for this event?
Just make some heats, have fun, and then
Sick. And
Yeah.
this is your second time here?
second time here. Yeah.
Sick.
Last time I kind of just filled it out, and then this time I think I'm gonna try and do ISA for Canada.
Mental.
And then, yep.
Sick. Here, wait, chuck this.
Yeah.
Sorry. There you go. ISA for Canada. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And ISA Worlds is in El Salvador again this year?
I think so. I'm not even sure.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That'll be cool to have a stacked team. And
yeah.
you came up here with your parents. You're pretty close with Tanner Sandvik,
Yeah,
right?
I know Tanner super well.
Sick.
Yeah. He
'Cause
lives
he's-
like right down the street from me.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's super sweet. So, have you been here? How long have you been here for?
Since Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
You get up to anything cool like besides surfing, or just been surfing?
Kind
quite
of
a
just
bit?
surfed. I went to the skate park,
Sick.
and then yeah.
It's a fun skate park. Eh?
Yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the weather was really nice this week.
Yeah.
There was like a couple weird rainy days, but
It was nice.
where
The waves
have
were pretty fun too.
Have you just been surfing here, or
No, I surfed a few other spots. I surfed on like the other side of the rock, and
Yeah.
then I surfed
like the left
something
wedge
else.
over there?
Yeah, the little
Sick.
left wedge.
That
That was
one's
fun.
fun, huh?
Yeah. I checked Long Beach and it wasn't that good, but
Yeah.
yeah.
The sandbars are pretty weird there right now.
Yeah.
This is like pretty classic summer. I mean, this is a bit bigger for summer, I guess, but like just kind of weird, roamy sandbars.
Yeah.
Not much wind. This is kind of what the whole summer looks like for us.
Yeah.
Whereas like I feel like I check the lowers cam every morning and it's shoulder high.
It's been
pumping.
good the past few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep seeing cam rewind clips of like Jeremy Carter and
Yeah.
all the boys just ripping.
Yeah. It was super fun before I came out here. Some of the beach breaks turned on too.
Yeah,
It was super
no
fun.
way.
Yeah.
I guess there's a bunch of sand back down.
Yeah.
at
The
beaches,
sand's
huh?
back finally. They like pumped the sand from the pier in the
Yeah,
tube,
yeah.
and then it's finally like all the beach breaks are breaking, like Riviera and
Yeah. I got a crazy fun session last winter at what's the one just before Cottons? Like the Beachy still though, like farthest south Beachy.
farthest south.
Or not Cottons, before like Old Man's or whatever you call
For
it.
like, is it with the rocks in it?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, there's two parts to it. There's Southgate and Northgate.
yeah,
but
Northgate. I got that really fun last year. I was stoked. Looks like we have Red here up and riding Kai Greg, local boy.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, a little roundo layback.
Roundhouse.
No!
Oh,
Bumpy out there.
yeah, bunch of bumps. Little kind of double up lumps in it. In my heat, it was like super
Yeah.
bumpy. Got to hold the rail and just like push into it.
It's like really fast, slow too, like super
Yeah.
mushy, but then there's like weird whitewash crumble.
Yeah.
It looks tough now. It
Yeah.
almost feels like there's like weird little inside rip bowls that could almost be the play.
It was super fun earlier when I had that
Yeah.
heat with like Pete and Shannon.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
super good. The rights kind of turned on.
You were
and then-
ripping in that heat. I called
Thanks.
that heat.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, that was super sick. Knocking out Coach Chaz too.
Yeah.
It's got to feel good.
2 years in a row.
I don't know. No way.
Yeah.
That'll help your team qualification or not.
I don't know or not.
Oh, here's a solid left rolling through the screen.
Oh, I think someone's up.
Oh yeah,
I can't tell who that is. Yellow.
Estevan. I don't know this kid, but I think he's from out of town. He surfs pretty well.
Yeah.
Then we got White out the back.
Right out the back. Little carve.
Micah Smith from Portugal.
Boom.
Oh, just
Oh, and
gets
he can't
unstuck
pull
on
it.
the finish.
So tricky out there now.
Oh, it's tough. So while you're in Tofino, is there anything that you want to do really badly that you haven't done yet?
I want to go fishing. It looks fun to go
Fishing.
fish here. And then
Yeah. Do you fish at home?
yeah,
Sick.
a bunch.
Yeah, it's like just starting to be the time of year now where
Yeah.
the fishing turns on. Have you caught a salmon before? Have you ever? Gone
No, I
salmon
haven't.
fishing?
Never.
Oh, we got to line that up. How
Yeah.
much longer are you here for?
Till Sunday night, I think.
Okay, sick. Mental.
Yeah.
And where are you guys staying while you're here?
I'm staying in a house kind of, do you know like where Mackenzie Beach is?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like 2 streets down, a little dirt road
Cool.
right there.
Sick.
Yeah.
Mental.
What's up?
This is Tommy, Marcus. Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
So this heat's coming to a close here.
Yep.
Looks like it's going to be Micah Smith and Estevan first and second. Moving on to quarterfinals, I believe. of this Grom Search qualifier. Is that also a goal for this event to qualify for Grom Search?
I guess I didn't even know it was a Grom Search
Yeah.
till like a few days ago. It's
That's
like,
pretty
what?
sick, huh?
Yeah.
Is it just winner qualifies, you know?
I don't know.
I think that's normally how like the Huntington event used to work, right?
Yeah.
It was just the winner?
It was weird though. Last year they did it super weird. I didn't do it, but they did it at Palm Springs, and it was like almost a normal contest. There was a bunch of kids in it.
And that was the national final?
Yeah, the national final.
Crazy.
It was weird.
So we're rolling straight into this next one here.
See who's in
Gus
this next
Chong
one.
in red, local boy.
Sam
Sam
Smith.
Carson Carr's not here.
Carson didn't come. He's still at home.
I texted him the other day and saw his name in the draw, and I was like, "Are you coming up?" And he's like, "Oh, my mom accidentally signed me up for this one, thinking it was Huntington."
Yeah.
Do you surf with him quite a bit?
Oh, I see him out a lot. I don't like surf with him a bunch, but
Yeah.
I see him around town.
Is
I see
he
him
your
out.
age?
Yeah, he's like a tiny bit younger, like
Okay,
a few
gotcha.
months.
Sick. I kind of travel with Cannon here and there, so
Sick.
get to see Clark every once in a while.
Yep.
Those
Yeah, I
kids are
saw you in
hilarious.
Barbados.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that event go for you?
Not good. I had juniors and men's in the same day, and I blew my juniors heat first, so I kind of got like in a bad
Oh,
mindset,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it was not good.
That wave's hard to surf though.
I know.
Kind of like weird timing, lots of lump and bump, super powerful, but if you time it wrong, it's tough.
Yep. I surfed a bunch on the other side at Brandon's.
Sick.
Yeah.
That wave's fun.
Yeah,
hey?
that was sick.
So yeah, we just 15-minute heats. When was the last time you surfed a 15-minute heat? Do you do WSA?
I haven't done one in like a year, so
Because the
It's the last
WSAs
time.
are 15, right?
15, yeah.
Yeah. Beach start.
Beach start 15.
I remember that when I was your age, doing the WSA beach start at like pumping huge winter Salt Creek. You
Yeah,
can't even make it up
I know.
back. So brutal.
The worst is they did one in not Ocean Beach. What's it called? This place in San Diego. I always forget what it's called.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I've done that event.
I don't. It's by pier, like with a jetty on the
Yeah,
right. Is it
yeah.
Ocean Beach?
No, it's it's something ocean, right?
It's something Ocean, yeah.
Pacific Beach? No.
No, I don't know. I don't remember where it was, but they always did that, and it was always massive for that. And I remember
Yeah.
being little and just like the whole heat it would take to paddle out. It was
I
like, what?
remember I surfed that event and then free surfed like the jetty,
Yeah.
and I was probably like 12, and this old dude paddled out, and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." If
That
you
jetty
stay
over
out
there is
here."
super
It's
localized.
Super
Yeah.
local. I didn't realize it. I was just a little 12-year-old kid trying to catch
Yeah.
a little wave.
There's a lot of spots like that in San Diego where it's
Yeah,
kind of
hey,
localized.
like Bird Rock and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like White's kind of locked into a
There's two.
sick looking wave.
Oh,
here.
White on a sick one. Little
Oh,
carve. Brings it back to the foam. Oh, just gets stuck behind it.
Ooh. Yeah, tough out there. What boards do you ride? Ruminator?
No, I read Mayhem's.
Mayhem's.
Yep.
Sick.
Been riding Lost for a long time.
Sick. That's insane.
Yeah.
You like those boards?
Yeah, they're super good.
Have you noticed like that the boards feel a bit smaller up here because you have so much rubber on, or has it been all good?
It's been pretty good, but like, I don't know. The board I've been riding the past few days has been like definitely my favorite board in a long time.
Yeah.
So I kind of just feel connected with it, and then.
That's such a good feeling.
But it's like sad. I'm starting to outgrow it. I'm like, no.
Yeah. When you surf at home, do you surf in boots? Like in the winter?
Like I'll surf like a month in like 3 mils in the winter, but even
Yeah.
just wearing 5 mils up here, it feels so much different.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, you're 5 mil boots.
yeah,
I rep 3 mils all year round because I hate the feeling.
it's horrible. It's
Yeah,
like,
it sucks.
yeah.
It's really brutal. And then, have you pulled the gloves out at all, or are you just
No,
going no gloves?
no
Yeah.
gloves.
The water kind of warmed up this week. It's
Yeah.
been nice.
It's been like, it's cold, but it's not been that bad.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think tomorrow will be a bit chillier. It'll be
Yeah,
rainy,
little rain.
little bit more wind.
It's not much action going on. No one's
I know,
catching
it's been
anything.
a slow heat, hey?
Yeah.
Those 15-minute heats just roll through like it's nothing. So Sam's like honestly looking all right here with the
286 and is
two
it
and the
286?
three.
Yeah.
You want a ginger ale? You're welcome.
Yeah,
to
I'll
one.
grab one. Thank you.
Little Luke Payne ginger ale drop off.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, Luke.
Yeah, I surfed with Luke the other day. I did coaching with him, Tanner, and then I think his other kid's name was Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all surfed. We
Those
did
kids
coaching
are
with
sweet.
Shannon.
They're
Yeah.
kind of like just a pack underneath me. It's been really cool to see them progress.
Yeah.
You see Red just slipping off there. Yeah, they're cool kids. Clay's a really good basketball player.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's tall.
He's super tall.
Yeah.
He's like 6'1" or something. He's tall.
Oh, and he's like kind of filled out too. He's got
Mhm.
muscle now. He went to Grom search actually last year in the pool.
Yeah, that's sick.
What's been your favorite part about Tofino so far? If you can put it
Let's
put it
see.
on one thing.
Honestly, I've just been having a lot of fun surfing.
Sick.
It's something different to change it up. Like
Yeah, 100%.
super, like the woods in the background, all the
Yeah,
rocks
yeah.
everywhere, the bays.
It's cool too when you get out the back and look back and see the
Yeah.
mountains and
Yep.
everything. Yeah, it's something that I like take for granted because I've lived here my whole life, but it's cool. Like I've had friends that come up and stay with me and surf, and they're always just like, "This is insane," and I
It's
forget,
crazy.
you know, how
Yeah.
different it is, just because I'm so accustomed to it. You see Red having a paddle. Oh,
No, nothing. Dude, there's been waves. There's been some sick rides coming through right here,
yeah,
and
it's
there's
funny.
like
I feel
no
like
one on
these
it.
guys are like kind of in the middle of two peaks right now. You see,
I know.
like the camera's pretty zoomed in right now, but there's like a right peeling on the right side of your screen, and then there's a left on the left side of your
And
screen.
they're sitting like right where they meet up on the
Yeah,
closeout.
So
and
they're just taking off on closeouts, but there's almost more scoring potential out there than there was earlier. I feel like
yeah,
you could luck into a 3, 4, 5 turn wave right now.
yeah.
If you get lucky.
It was super rippable earlier. Now it's a little less consistent, but it's like
yeah.
the waves that come through are good.
Yeah. It's nice the wind kind of held off all day. Didn't
Yeah.
get super bumpy. So when you're at lowers, are you lowers left guy or lowers right?
Right.
Switch it up? Right.
Almost never go left.
Never go left.
Yeah. Just leave the lefts to the beach breaks.
Yeah, fair enough. Any trips planned for this summer?
Not really.
Sticking around?
Just
I mean,
sticking
it's-
around at home.
When lowers is
There's
good,
always
it's like-
swell at home in
yeah,
the summer, so it's
yeah.
kind of worth sticking around. And
Looks like Mexico's been pumping the
Yeah.
last.
I had a few friends who went down to Barrow last week and they scored.
Yeah,
it was really
looked
good.
insane down there. I saw this Owen Moss clip. It looked insane.
Yeah.
So still pretty slow. I mean,
I know.
these two are going to advance either way.
Yeah. 2-man heat right now.
So it's just kind of, this heat's just for seeding. And it looks like Sam's kind of pulled out in front.
I think red's paddling for a wave.
Here we go.
Or is it yellow?
That looks like red. You're right.
It's red.
Throws it up there.
Little snap off the top.
I dare say that could
rides
be the
out
best
clean.
wave of the heat. We have not seen too much in this one, so we'll see where the judges go with that.
Yep.
Judging's been kind of all over the place today.
Maybe like a 3-5. I don't know.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I hope they kind of push it up a little bit, honestly. This feels like everything else hasn't been too much.
Blue paddled.
Yeah, blue little paddle on
Or is
this
it?
thing.
It might be white. It's white.
Oh yeah, sorry, white.
Looks
I
blue
guess there
from
is
here.
no blue.
Yeah.
out there.
Stay away from my wife.
All right, guys, settle down over there.
You streaming all weekend or? live
Yeah,
stream?
we're gonna be here all weekend.
Damn.
6 a.m. till 6 p.m. Today's gonna be a 12-hour day for the crew,
Gnarly.
which is pretty gnarly, staring at the ocean the whole time. But it's been fun. Felt lots of support. Everyone's
Yep.
stoked, which feels good. So after this one, oh no, sorry, this is gonna be the last heat of this round. for you
Last heat of
16
Grom
boys.
search round.
And then we'll go into the 40-plus women. There's just 2 semifinals of that. And then 40-plus
40+
men after
men's.
that.
Round
Which
2.
has kind of been my favorite new division right now, the 40-plus men. Yeah, quarters for 40-plus men. We'll have Coach Shannon.
Shannon's out there.
He just went and got a huge board because he's too tired from paddling.
Yeah.
So he's going to go out there and do some high lines or something. We'll have Seth Breweiler, local legend, coming up in that round. So stick around. We're going to stay here.
Yeah. Be down here all
Stick
day.
around all day. Tune in, like, subscribe. Drop a comment. Tell us what you want to hear. What do we got for comments on there right now? We got anything?
Anything?
Any questions?
Who are you?
Me?
Someone said that? Yeah. We introduced Tommy.
Yeah.
Tristan Van Dam says more sunscreen. Damn you, Tristan.
Oh,
Wyatt Hansen. Just tell the story about what happens when you smash too many tits.
E-transfer me. Links, the e-transfer emails in the comments pinned.
Send some money to Reed.
Some money to read. Reed needs money.
Yeah. We'll take anything. We'll take food,
Yeah.
snacks, water, sodas, anything.
Super random. How's the golf course around here? Is it fun?
Do you golf?
Yeah, I
we
golf.
should go. It's fun.
I'm down.
It's not bad. It's like it's pretty fucking hard. It's two super tight fairways.
Damn.
You want a ginger ale? We got Sean Miskimen dropping in, pro snowboarder. Guy had a crazy season this year. You got an edit coming or what? Should we plug? So Man Boys movie. Megaphone? Megafauna. Sick. So Sean Miskimen, tell me who's going to be in this. We got you, Rasman. Darcy's in it too. Sick.
Sick.
That's going to be mental. Island Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Island Boy. We got to support our Island Boys. Same ones, but in Navy. So this heat's coming to an end,
I
kind of
know.
here. We're
Not
down
much
to
action
4
in this thing.
minutes. We got we're gonna run into the 40+ women after this heat.
Yep.
Sick. Call me after.
See ya.
Cheers, Tyler. Are you around for a bit? Fuck yeah. So this is an uncensored broadcast. We can say whatever we want. So if you guys want us to start talking about something crazy, let us know.
Say whatever.
We can say whatever we want
It's
as long
not
as
the
we don't
official
get
broadcast.
canceled. Me and Tommy will talk forever. We're gonna be here till 6. It looks like. We got I think I said we got Coach Shan coming up next. He's
Shan's
riding a board that looks
kinda
more like a
crazy.
cutting board than a surfboard.
Looks like a piece of wood.
It's a piece of wood with 4 fins.
Four
it looks
fins,
like it's
super
about
wide tail.
30 inches wide. Maybe more.
It's barely fitting under his arm right now.
It doesn't fit under his arm, and he has big arms. The tail's maybe the width of your boards, I would say.
It's kind of gnarly.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he does out there. He'll be coming up in, I believe, heat 6 of the
I think in
next
30
round.
minutes.
I have no
Because
idea.
heat 6, but it's second
Oh,
round.
no,
maybe.
sorry, quarterfinals. He'll be heat 3.
Heat 3?
Or no,
Oh, yeah, they're doing women's first, huh?
he'll be heat 2. So
Heat
he'll
2.
be up in 4 heats.
Yep.
We got Caleb Temple. We might have to get him in on the. He did the best air ever done today.
Really?
He did a crazy full route to the flats
sick.
on a big section, and he only got an 8 for it.
Only an 8?
He only got an 8. It was deserving of at least a 9.93.
Dude, I haven't seen
I'd
any
say.
airs today other than his, really.
Should rewind and watch his heat. It was crazy. I can't believe the judges lowballed him. I told him it's the best 8 I've ever seen in my life. So I think we might be losing viewers here due to the fact that we
There's
have
no waves, nothing going on.
we have nothing going on, and I believe Burley Heads is firing right now.
It is, huh?
And it's quarterfinal action. Canadian Aaron Brooks has dropped a 9.43 and an 8.33 at
9.43.
Burley. Did you guys double her? Because I definitely did, and I am cleaning up.
I don't remember who I doubled, honestly.
I think I doubled Molly, actually.
I put up my fantasy team super fast because I almost forgot, and I was like, I can't get the punishment in our league, and I was like, no.
I got cooked in fantasy for this event. I feel like everyone lost early. I doubled
Yeah.
Ethan.
Ooh.
It's brutal. Just brutal. So we're down to 1 minute here. Nothing's really changed. There hasn't been
Not
much
much.
action. We've been watching. Don't worry.
been
Our
only,
cameraman isn't missing waves. There just hasn't been any.
It's been about 5 waves ridden all heat.
Yeah.
Not much going on.
So, yeah, any plans for the rest of the day after this? Are you going to go
Not
home and
really.
just rest?
Gonna just probably chill.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's a good call. It is long days down here.
Yeah. I think I got a U18 seat tomorrow morning at 9.
Oh,
And
crazy. That's an early one.
And I got 3 more heats. I got 3 more heats tomorrow, so I got like open men's, U16, U18. So
Crazy. Another big day.
yeah,
And then on to Sunday, and hopefully you'll have 3 on Sunday, right?
hopefully.
Or 4, because we'll have semifinals for men's and final for
Oh, yeah.
men's. Yeah, packed days down here. Everyone's stoked. Come down, hang out.
Yep.
If you're not watching the stream, come down. There's Heineken Zeros. Rip Curl's giving out some swag, I believe. We have a premiere night tomorrow night, 7 p.m. in Tofino. Link to tickets are on the Rip Curl Canada Instagram. It's on Eventbrite. Find them. I'm screening
Sick.
a new film. Matea's screening a new film. There's going to be Canadian Surf Photo of the Year going down. We see Red just trying a little carve and gets swallowed up.
And the
This heat's
heat's
going to come
over.
to an end.
See who's in the next heat.
Yeah, what do we got for... oh, wow. How's this after the Hooter, maybe?
After the horn,
Unless this
pumps down the
stream's
line for a
delayed.
little
Oh.
foam climb.
You're welcome to take off, too, Tommy. Don't.
Yeah, I can chill for a little longer,
Okay,
I think. And then. Yeah, I'll come to the movie premiere tomorrow night, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Sick. Should be fun. Matea's film's super cool, too. They
Sick.
did a sailing trip up the coast for 2 weeks.
That's sick.
Looking for waves,
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know if they found anything super crazy, but they found some cool setups.
Sick.
Yeah, it's just really beautiful.
Where's it at,
cinematography.
the premiere?
It's at the Legion. I'll send you
Yeah,
a
just
send you a
send it
link.
to me. Yeah.
As we see White starting off this heat. That's Don Battenchuk, my neighbor,
See.
actually. Oh, sorry, that would have been the end of the last heat, I guess. Because Don's goofy. So that would have just been White coming in from the last one. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. So this heat hadn't even started yet.
Hopefully this heat actually has all 3 contestants, not just no shows again.
So there we go. We got all 3, maybe. Who knows if
so.
they're all out there.
Can't even see.
So these girls, Kat Rosine coming out of Yuki. She rips. Wick local, little D-Lot local. Dawn Vanchuk lives across the road from Cox Bay. She surfs here all the time. Alicia Duncan, I believe she is also from Tofino. She's in these comps every year. She rips.
Sick.
So 40 plus women
Yeah.
came to give everyone a run for their money in this event. There's little rivalries within the rivalries for the older divisions, which is really cool. I feel
Yeah.
like people that just lived in the same town for so long and yeah, it's really cool to see I know Shannon wants to beat everyone really badly, and then there's like friends competing against friends. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. We got Kat
got
up and
some
riding,
action.
Goofy Footer.
Brings it back to the foam.
She surfs pretty
Staying
well.
with it.
See if she can. This is a good looking wave that she's lucked into here.
Nice little double up left almost.
Little roundo. Wow.
Boom.
Did she go too far though?
Maybe.
No. There we go.
Makes it around the section.
Oh no.
Oh, she gets caught behind.
Nonetheless, that's a good way to start a heat.
Yeah.
Like 2 solid carves,
Nice
held the
little
rail.
score to start the heat off.
100%. In the 15-minute heats. Oh, sorry. These are 20 now. We're into semifinals.
Oh, they're 20 now, yeah.
Those 15-minute heats are tough.
Yeah, 15-minute heats are super tough. You gotta
They
just
fly
like
by.
stay busy and try and get at least
Oh.
2 5s in like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you can really wait.
I swear when it's a bit bigger too, you ride away for a while, kick out, you paddle out the back, and all of a sudden there's 7 minutes left.
I know.
And you're like, shoot, I need a backup right
Yeah.
now.
Gotta just stay super busy and paddle hard in 15-minute heats.
Yeah, 100%. How's the warmth been for you on this trip? Like, wetsuits are holding up?
Wetsuits are holding up. Yep.
Sick.
Just been wearing 5.4s in free surfs and then 4.3s in my heats.
Yeah.
So
I know, I feel like you get hot in heats, hey? I was
Yeah.
hot in my 4.3 hooded. You
Yeah.
have a 4.3 with a hood?
no, just
Just
been going no hood in heats.
No hood, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's like yellow.
Oh, just a little
Oh,
behind
she
the section.
Almost got to the open face there.
Almost.
That's Alicia Duncan. There's some suppers out there rolling through.
Yeah. Just
Rolling
paddling
into
through the bay.
comp zone.
Dude, there's so many bomb rights coming through just outside of the comp zone. And
I know, hey?
it's been flat in the
I feel
zone.
like the girls could move down there and maybe be fine.
They could move a bit over
Probably
for sure.
easier to see down there just because of the glare.
Yeah.
But I back it. Like, I'm a goofy footer. I like to see the lefts.
Yep. It's just not much going on in the past like 30 minutes.
No, I feel like conditions definitely deteriorated with this lower tide.
Yeah.
Swell's also dropping. Although there's still some overhead sets out there.
Yeah, there's just randomly like a little cleanup set washes
Yeah.
through.
It'd be funny if we saw a cleanup set clean these suppers out right now.
Yeah. Yesterday was super fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
there
it
was
was
a
that
bunch of
wind, that
waves.
air wind on
Yeah,
the right.
it was super fun.
That south wind's so sick.
Yeah.
I think we'll have like similar wind tomorrow, maybe a bit lighter, but
Yeah.
smaller.
Widest board I've ever seen.
That thing is crazy.
Crazy.
Thing's short too.
Never seen him ride that board. Does he own that thing or is he
It's Andy Greggs. Yeah. Shout out Andy, legend, if you're watching.
Honestly, it's a good strategy.
Yep. Just roll in, highline.
Yeah, we were talking
Yep.
about him.
Imagine there's just a cleanup set, just washes them all the way in. Yeah.
Okay, so we got a comment that they want us to talk more about fantasy surfing and
All
the
right.
strategy there. I kind of what I do is I pick the team, everyone I think I'm gonna do well, and then when it comes right after elimination round, I look at the draw
Yeah.
and I kind of just pick who I think is gonna win each heat, sort
Yeah.
of thing, out
Just
of the
kinda look
people
at
that
it.
I like.
Another thing I do, just like especially kind of look at where the guys are from.
Yeah.
Like in Australia, I'll just pick more Aussie guys, and then
100%.
like vice versa in Brazil, more Brazil guys.
Yeah, and then for this Burley Heads event, I saw a couple free surf clips, and the wave looked so fast that I ended
Yeah.
up. I had a couple goofy footers. I had Cole
Yep.
and a couple other goofy footers, and I ended up switching just because it looked like a tough wave on your backhand.
Same. I switched a few. Yeah.
So I don't know. I kind of like the strategy. Just be like, YouTube some clips of the wave that the event's at. Look at the draw.
Yep.
And then honestly, I feel like it's quite a bit of luck as well.
Yeah.
Especially
a lot
in
of
this
luck.
last event, like we saw it. Who would have thought Ethan would get knocked out in the
Yeah.
round of 32 to who do you lose to again?
I don't remember who
Someone
it was.
crazy, some wild card, right?
Someone random. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Italo getting knocked
Yeah. It's
by
all knocked out.
Morgs or
Yeah,
I
Morgs.
believe. Morgan's been ripping.
Yeah, he's been
He
ripping
could win
a
this
lot.
event.
Julian's been ripping too. That was
Julian
super
went
gnarly.
crazy straight air, a couple
Yeah.
barrels in that last
Yeah.
heat. Like, I picked Julian
Yeah.
actually just because
Yeah, he's
I
on
was
my
like
team
wild
too.
card. He has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Guy's probably 40 by now and doing.
I know.
Just lofty
It's gnarly.
straight
He's got a
airs.
kid. Just
It's like an 8-foot straight air.
yeah, 8-foot straight air. The slob grab.
And then
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
As far as the girls go, I feel like the girls, like the same girls always do well.
I know.
Which almost makes it
Yeah.
harder. Because you just want to pick Katie every time.
Yeah.
But I ended up not picking her for this event, and she lost early, so
Yeah.
I was really stoked.
I don't honestly remember who I picked for the girls.
I went Molly, Aaron, Steph, and Sawyer, but Sawyer ended up losing.
Yeah, I know I had Steph, Aaron, and Sawyer on my team, but I don't know who else.
I think Steph was a
Missing
pretty
two.
obvious pick for everyone in that Tier C.
Yeah.
She just dominates those Gold Coast rights from there. Oh my gosh. Who is
Oh.
this? Yellow?
Roundhouse on the
Is that
end
yellow
section.
Or white? We can't tell. But the
Can't
judges
tell.
probably know
I
what's
think it
going
was
on.
yellow.
We're not associated with them.
Nope.
We got a comment that says Cox Bay's looking better than Cura right now. Well, at least we have sand on our beach, right?
Yeah.
Cura's, oh my gosh, red.
Red
Throw it up there.
hits the lip.
Zing! Make
Comes
that.
down.
Oh.
Oh. Just can't
comes
ride out of
unstuck.
it. Would have been the wave of the heat so far.
Got a little longboarder coming into the comp zone. Might get
Straight
yelled
into
at.
the comp zone. On the stand-up paddle, I think.
Oh my god, the supper. Kurt, you want to jump in here and ask Tommy some questions? I got.
All right.
Get in here.
All right. What's up, Kurt? Kurt, how you doing?
Good, brother. Tommy?
Yep, Tommy.
Tommy.
What's up?
Yeah, you're surfing good out there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just been grinding out some heats and kind of bogged my last heat. I still made it, but I didn't really have any good scores, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. It's pretty slow, and then just cleanup set came through and got it on the head, but
That's sick. Yeah, so you got the Burns bonus bucks on that last one? Or?
no, I didn't win it.
Oh, you came second?
Yeah, I came second. I don't know by like point something, but
Damn.
didn't get any Burns bonus bucks yet.
It's pretty sick they give money
I know.
money per round.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
San Clemente, California.
Nice.
Yep.
I think I heard Reed say you were just coming. This is your first time in Canada?
Second.
Second?
Well, second time here. I spent a lot of time in Canada, but kind of my grandparents live outside of Toronto.
Oh, yeah.
So I spent a lot of time there. And
Yeah,
then,
San Clemente is closer.
yeah.
Nice. So what do you think of the waves here so far?
It's fun. It's pretty tricky, but I've been surfing some other spots that have been super fun
Yeah. How long have you been here for?
since Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There should be some swell. It gets really fun here
Yeah.
with the right tide windows and
Yeah.
depending on where you surf. But there should be some really good windows this weekend. It's kind of
Yep.
getting the surf forecast from Pete earlier, and it sounds like it's going to be pretty good.
Super fun for the contest.
It's
Just
kind of perfect. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, could be better obviously than right now, but like, it's pretty rare you get consistent size surf
Yeah.
like this that doesn't get too windy or doesn't get too big.
Yeah.
Like there was a period last year where it was like 10 foot and like they sent out like the U14
on finals day, huh?
It was
Yeah.
like it was insane. Like they sent out like a bunch of kids to their death basically
Yeah.
out on the lineup. It was crazy.
Yeah. Just washing through all the whitewater in the bay.
Oh yeah, it was like
Yeah.
I think they had no choice but to run it, and it was just way too much.
Yeah.
But that's just what it is. Like, it just gets big and then small and bounces around to like.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty consistent in Cali, but it'll go flat more
Yeah.
often, right?
I mean, there's a lot of flat days in the winter, honestly, in
That's
Cali,
funny.
but summer gets super good.
It's so
It's
weird to
always,
think
like,
that it's like
stressed
that. It's like the exact opposite is here. Like we
Yeah.
get like summer is like calm and small, and then winter times when it gets like massive.
Summer, there's always something in Cali, kind of.
Is that because you get south swell?
Yeah, get all
Right.
the south swell.
So you're surfing. Are you surfing again today?
No, I'm done for the day.
Nice.
Surfed 2 open men's heats, and then a U16.
Oh, sick.
Yep. Got a bunch of heats tomorrow, though. Got open men's quarters, U16 quarters, and then U18s.
Sick. Yeah, it's kind of fun when you get to surf that much.
Yeah.
You don't get like the one and done. You at least get some opportunities to
Yep.
keep going.
Not much going on in this heat right now. Just
It's tough. Like everything's just breaking out the back on a big
Yeah.
closeout. This is as hard as it gets to surf because it's like dead low, a lot of closeouts, and it's hard to see too. The sun is coming down. It's going to be. We brought sunscreen, I think, so you're going to need it. You're going to get smoked by the sun pretty quick here. Yeah. Johnny's running out on the beach right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do we got? We got 8 minutes. This is the
8 minutes.
40-plus women's Masters or semifinal. A semifinal already. All
Semis.
right, Heat 1.
Yep.
And we got Kat in first place.
733 total.
It's pretty close though, because
Yeah.
Alicia needs a 4, which I mean, if you stand up and do a turn, that's probably going to do it.
Yeah.
And then Dawn Batenchuk,
Only needs a 526 in
yeah.
last, so it's doable.
but easier said than done. 7 minutes is a lot of time to get a couple waves, but with
Yeah.
how crappy it is out right now,
If a set comes, they've got it, but I don't know.
what were you looking for when you were out there?
Just kind of those like medium-sized rights that had like a line on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of coming through on like the north side of the area.
Okay. Yeah, it's I find like the medium ones that kind of come through, they don't break out the back, but they like hit the inside bar
Yeah.
a lot better.
Can get more turns and kind of just better sections. The outside ones will have like a section out the back and then nothing really.
Yeah, if you can get through, you can get the reform sometimes, but totally depends. Like, it's looking a little bumpy right now too on the big ones.
Yeah. I think someone paddled for one. I don't know.
Doesn't
See.
look like it right now.
Thought I saw someone on the inside. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, I think that's just the next heat going out.
Yeah, you're right. Probably.
Yeah.
Next heat. What is the next heat right now? We got.
I think it's the second semis for like Masters women.
Perfect. Yeah, it does that here. Just it'll go, not necessarily flat, but just almost unsurfable for an hour or something until the tide starts changing.
Yeah, looks
So-
super bumpy, just closed out.
I mean, it's really hard.
Kind of lumpy.
Kat Rosine's got a lot of experience here, so if anyone can find a good one, it'll be her.
Yeah.
It's not easy though, especially when the clock's ticking. It's a lot of pressure.
Yep.
I mean, at least she's
It's
sitting
always
pretty in
nervous.
first place right now. There's only 3 surfers in this heat, but top 2 move on, I think.
Top 2 move on.
Yeah, okay. And then the bottom gets sent home. Oh, we got someone making
Someone
some moves
send it
here.
up. I think it's White.
It looks like White, which would be Dawn.
Stuck behind the section a bit.
Maybe
Tries to throw it up and just misses it.
Damn. I mean, she only has 1 score, so
Yeah.
I might better her 1.17.
Yep.
Will be interested to see how the judges score this.
How much time's left? 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Yep.
So how long are you in Canada for? Just for the weekend, or?
Oh, I've been here since Monday, and I leave, I think, Sunday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Buzzer just went, heat's over.
Really?
It says 5 minutes on our thing.
Yeah, I think it's wrong. I think they're doing 15-minute heats, but then it says 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
All right, so live heats is incorrect
Yeah.
if you were watching. Another little curveball for you. If you thought you knew
Yeah,
what was
sorry,
going
guys.
on, you were wrong.
Yeah.
That women's heat is over, so it looks like Kat Rosine and
Taking
Alicia
the
Duncan
win.
are moving on.
Yep.
We got second heat coming up here in a couple minutes. We got Ashley Drummond, Shandy, and Kat Breweiler. Fun.
All right.
All right, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we'll see you lots this weekend, I'm sure. Why are you acting drunk?
She's asleep. From a nap. She's sleeping. Hello. I'm back.
Do you want an espresso martini or should I wait for Reed?
I'll take an espresso martini. Hi everybody, Marcus Palladino here. I'm back on the mic with Curtis Parker, and excited to be here. I went home and had a shower, but yeah, we are here with the Women's Masters Division, heat number 2. Some exciting stuff. We've got Shandy, we've got Kath Breweiler, and we've got Ashley Drummond. It's very exciting. Whoa, I don't know if you're seeing this, but look what Curtis has got all set up.
Got some espresso martini time, Marcus. Oh, sorry. Espresso martini time.
People say you're not supposed to drink on the live feed, but I mean, it's the Masters division, and as everyone knows,
Masters love alcohol.
Masters love alcohol, and for all you kids at home, don't drink till you're 19.
18?
Well, 18 in Alberta, 19 here.
That's true. If you're watching from Alberta, you are fine to drink if you're 18.
Well, Kurt's gonna whip us up some espresso martinis. Reed, did you want one?
Hey, Em, could you grab me some Kahlua in that bin behind you there?
Reed would like an espresso martini as well.
Okay.
I've never seen anyone make an espresso martini, so I'm pretty excited.
All right, so since you're tuning in to Bartending Hour at the super official CSA surf
Oh,
contest,
here we go.
we got some live action in the water. Woo!
Super official, unofficial
Reader in the
CSA surf
in the bin there,
contest
there's the
here.
Kahlua.
Oh, here we go. Surfer up and riding. Oh, setting up for some carnage. Here we go. Right off the top, setting up for one more. Nice. Little windmill arm there. Getting ready to go. See if they can end it. Oh, not quite, unfortunately. Wave sort of fizzled out there, but that was some pretty exciting stuff. I liked what I saw there.
All right, so
Yeah.
we're doing 3 espresso martinis. Reed, you need another cup. There we go. Sorry, you're not going to get a fancy cup. All right, so we're going to do 3 parts Kahlua.
Okay, so it's 3 parts Kahlua for the people at home.
Or is that how you say it? 3 shots of Kahlua, let's call it.
3 shots of Kahlua, ounces.
Whatever.
3 ounces.
I'll do 4.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
And then what? And then you got the stoked cold brew.
Yeah.
The unofficial official beverage. And just straight vodka.
We're gonna do 3 shots of vodka.
Okay.
4 shots of vodka. Maybe 5. We'll see what happens.
You know, the kids just got out of school, so I feel like they're not watching in class anymore. So this is fine.
Do you think they're watching in class?
They're
probably more likely to watch now. That was 4 shots of vodka.
They were watching in Mr. Reynolds' class.
It's teeny hour, everybody. This is an exciting time.
Chinga, 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 ching.
Teeny time.
While Kurt's making some espresso martinis and we got a break in the action here, I just want to remind everyone, tomorrow, 2 film premieres and a photo contest at the Legion. Make sure to get your tickets because that event is going to sell out. If you want to go get your tickets, I think you go on the Rip Curl Canada Instagram. I believe there's a link there. And yeah, go get your tickets, vote for Photo of the Year, and watch some cool local surf films that are going to premiere as well. So that'll be a really fun night.
So Marcus, in a perfect world, for all you people watching about espresso martinis here, ideally you use real espresso. So if you have an espresso machine at home, you just pour it into a cup and then throw it on ice real quick so it cools down. You got fresh espresso, it's the way to go.
Yeah.
No rhyme intended.
I see. Okay, so are you going to shake it or stir it?
I'm going to shake it.
Okay, like James Bond.
It's going to create a nice foam, and we're going to pour it in these cups here.
I like that.
But yeah, right now I'm using cold brew. It's honestly the easiest thing to use.
Okay.
So highly recommended. And yeah, you just...
Do you need any support for the shaking process?
All right, we're good.
Dude, you're good at that.
Thank you. So the more you shake, the more foam you create, and it creates like a crema.
Crema?
Yeah, it's a liquor crema.
Okay. Kramer, I hardly know her.
And you just gotta really shake it.
Do you want fresh arms?
No, I got this.
Dude, you're jumping up and down. You look like you're having a seizure.
I want this to be good.
Oh, we got Surfer up and riding. Here we go. Oh, a nice little cut back. Really pushing down on that front foot to stay into the wave. Oh, make that 2 cutbacks. Can they make it 3? Oof. Off the top. Oh, goes for a little 1-hit floater ender there, but can't quite. Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this on the live feed? It's incredible.
My heart is pounding.
Dude, that looks so nice.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
How am I going to drive home after this? This doesn't make any sense.
God, there's a bus.
Yeah, I'm going to have to call a whistle.
We got some for Reed.
Well, Surfer in red, Ashley is in first place, in case anyone was wondering. We kind of got distracted by the espresso martinis.
And then there's a little bit of top foam here that's Reader's going to get.
Oh. Ooh. That's very nice.
Nope.
Conditions looking pretty tricky out there compared to this morning. It was a little cleaner, but there's definitely some opportunity to be had. But
all right, here we go. We got an espresso martini for Reed.
Holy cripes!
Tea time, everybody.
Tea time, everyone. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Sip, sip, sip.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Not bad, my man.
Oh, I love teeny time. All right. Now things are looking up. We got Ashley drumming with 13 minutes left. I feel alive.
Dude, I'm gonna make the crap out of my dinner later.
Got Shandy, Carrie at oh God, Shandy, I'm sorry. Carrie at Sumiari.
Kariatsumari, I think.
Is that? I was actually kind of close.
Something
then.
like that. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. She can correct us later.
Yeah, sorry in advance.
We love Shandy. She rips. I think she's
the head judge too.
She's the head judge. She rides the smallest boards in this contest. That's because she's very small herself. But she doesn't surf small. She packs a big punch. So
big personality.
Yeah, big personality, big surfing. Love to see it. So yeah, hopefully Shandy can master this Masters division, if you know what I mean. Oh, we got some fans walking by. That's
There we
good.
go.
Yeah, if you guys are coming down to the beach, make sure to give us a wave and say hi. We want to know that you guys are enjoying the feed here.
Yeah,
'Cause
appreciate all the support.
Honestly, we kind of feel like we're just talking into the abyss. So when you guys walk down to the beach and say hi and tell us how cool we are, then kind of makes us feel like everything we're doing is good.
We appreciate all the support. Been a lot of hard work going into this. Em and Reed and Marcus, you guys have been putting in hours before to figure out how this all
No,
works.
I can't take any credit. It's all Emily and Reed. I'm just kind of like background support, but like, oh, how's this wave? Oh, see, that's the problem is you kind of set up for your first turn, and then it's like before, like as you're coming down from that first turn, it's already about to close out. So it's like, I feel like you're almost better off like waiting, and then just doing one big smack instead of like a half turn and then like a quick finish.
You got someone out in the middle there.
Oh,
It's
there
hard
we
to
go.
tell what color they are.
Yeah, I can't tell any of the colors, but there we go. Oh,
good
Shandy
night.
couldn't quite hang on to that one,
It was
unfortunately.
Shandy?
That one was Shandy, yeah.
Ah,
Dude, this espresso martini is really good.
it's nice, right?
Yeah. I feel...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
We got a board down.
Board down.
Got a board alert.
Can you zoom in on the board, Emily? Oh,
We got
surfer
someone
up
else.
and riding.
We got a surfer up.
That's a surfer in yellow.
Now
Kath
this-
Breweiler.
There we go, Kath.
Yeah, putting that rail to work. Kath Breweiler is no stranger to these waters at Cox Bay. She lives across the street, out here all the time. Love to see it. I'm getting texts galore. Who wants to talk to me?
No, there was no text there.
There was a text.
Okay.
You just didn't see it.
Okay. Yeah, no. This is the semifinal, so I guess this would be the last of the U40, the 40 plus
The 40
women's.
40 plus.
Is it Masters? as
Masters
well?
division, yeah.
Okay. I don't know
Yeah.
if they had like a different name for the women compared
Nope.
to the men.
Nope, Masters.
Masters.
Yeah. Over 40. 6 more years and I got to go in the Masters division.
Are you excited?
Let's go. Yeah, I'm super stoked because
It's the little things in life.
it's the little things. I feel like in a few years it'll be all the guys who couldn't quite hack it in the men's amateur division back in the day, and they'll all be over 40, and like it'll be fun. It'll be sick.
Nice.
But then Shannon Brown will be wiping the floor with us. So
That's true.
or Pete will if Pete ever decides to go in the Masters division.
Yeah, that'll be a scary day. No one wants that.
Nobody wants Pete in the Masters division.
I mean, you got Sepp and Shannon there.
Oh,
too.
true.
Those are
Sep's in
terrifying.
it. Yeah.
And if Raph ever wanted to strap in,
Yeah, Raph used to.
Yeah,
Raph
buddy.
used to go in the Masters division a lot. He would crush.
yeah.
Get it. Get in there, bro.
There you go. What do you think?
We aim to
Yeah.
please. There you go.
We got some fans that want to try our teenies.
Cheers,
There you
man.
go. You too. All right, so a little bit of slow action here. A lot of action on the teenies, though. I tell you what.
Yeah,
All
dude,
right.
delicious. You know what? I feel like I needed this pick me up. I went home and had a shower, and now I'm having an espresso martini. I feel great.
Things are coming up Millhouse.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. Who's touching me? Oh, it's Emily. Okay. I just saw a hand in the live feed there.
Yeah. No, this is a tough part of the day because the sun comes down. So apologies, because your eyes might start burning by looking at the screen.
Our eyes are burning.
Our eyes are burning,
Yeah.
but we're cooling them with some sweet nectar of teenies.
Teenies.
And yeah, I mean, it's just challenging out there. Doesn't matter who's out there. If you got
So Andrew Foran says, I am in Alberta. This is the abyss. Keep talking. Okay.
Andrew, step away from the ledge, my friend. We got you.
Oh, you don't have to tell me and Kurt to start talking, because we're just going to keep going on and on and on. So we got you, Andrew.
Especially with a couple teenies.
Somebody was saying that having the surf contest on right now in the background is like a really good podcast. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So if anybody's out there and you're cleaning the house and you just want to like listen to a couple boys talk about their espresso martinis, come check it out. And also feel free to jump into the comments, drop a comment. We'll read them off when we can and answer any questions you have. And yeah, see you later, Liam. Catch you tomorrow. I like that guy. Liam will also be in the photo of the year contest at the Legion tomorrow night. So
It's a bikini shot of him, right? Under a waterfall?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. He's really showing off his body.
Oh, speaking of
bikinis,
bikini, yeah, we got Emily, get a quick zoom in on this. We got a couple of cold dippers running out to the water. There they are.
Yeah, let's go.
That's bonding right there. A
Yeah.
couple of cold dippers.
Dipper, hardly knew her.
Whoa. Well, I just want to thank everyone for watching, because this is the official live stream of the Rip Curl Pro Nationals.
This is Canadian surfing's pinnacle.
And I just want to remind everyone that nobody here is getting paid. Everyone here is volunteering.
Speak for yourself. Reed's been getting e-transfers.
What? So if you want to e-transfer Reed to go buy some dinner tonight, or pay Emily because she's doing this out of the kindness of her heart. They're splitting the money.
They're splitting
It's official. Emily and Reed are splitting the money. So if you want to donate and you're enjoying this, please e-transfer Reed. You can see that in the description below. And send him some money. He needs money.
I'll say anything on the air for money too. So if you guys want to e-transfer me,
Or if you want to give me or Kurt a tip, then in your e-transfer security code, just put our names, and then we'll know that that's our money. So. Take that, Reed.
You can make the password Kurt. Or
make the password Marcus.
Or Carcass.
Carcass Malapino.
Carcass Malapino.
Man,
Make that the password.
it is tough surfing out there right now.
It's tough to use your eyes to see this far.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's showbiz, baby.
It is showbiz. The sun is bright. The waves are tough.
They're tough,
the
yeah.
bikinis are sweet.
I feel like when you're in the tower working for the CSA as the live stream guy, you always got to talk about how sick the waves are. But it's kind of nice to just be here and be like, dude, the waves look awful right now.
We're not going to sugarcoat it, people.
It's not ideal.
It's bad. Things are worse than ever.
You should have been surfing earlier, or else just go do something else.
Yeah. You missed it by 2 hours.
Yeah. Oh,
been
look
here
at
a
that
couple hours.
tiny dog with that tiny person. That is cute. Emily, let's go. Camera on that.
Yeah, we got some live action on the beach here. We got a tiny dog with a tiny human.
Let's go, Emily. Find
This guy
him.
looks like Benjamin Button. He's got a dog.
That guy's actually 50 years old.
He's got a pea coat on.
He's got a pea coat.
There goes the
Tiny
buzzer.
dog. Okay, so there's the buzzer. Yeah, the time is wrong.
That guy's
It's going to
been
be 5
commercial
minutes
fishing
ahead.
for 40
thinking
years.
He's been commercial fisher for 4 years. So, yeah, the clock says that there's 5 minutes remaining, but in reality, there's actually 0 minutes remaining.
Yeah. Yeah, this is happening again and again. The live heats.
Just need to remind everyone that we are doing 15-minute heats today.
Not 20 minutes like live heat says. And honestly, if you don't like it, you get what you pay for.
And you're not paying for anything because no one's paying for this live feed.
This is free.
If anyone wants to sponsor this live feed at the last second, let us know, and then we can put a big logo in the background. But for now, it's just us hanging out.
I mean, technically, sponsors would be like Surf Grove. Shed gave us burgers.
Yeah, Shed gave us burgers. So, yeah, hook up the live feed, and then we'll shout out the business. So, yeah, big shout out to Shed and Surf Grove. And I guess Heineken, like they've kind of been coming by and making sure we're drinking their drinks. So
we might have a freeze just here. We're switching out batteries. But if anything happens, which ironically, someone is actually paddling into a wave right now. And
no, they're just coming in.
Oh, they're coming in.
Yeah, they're just coming in.
So you're not missing much, unfortunately. Tough slugging out there, everybody.
Tough slugging, as they say.
So who's moving on? We got the plus 40 men's now.
Yeah, so moving on, I believe, was Ashley and Kat Breweiler.
All right.
Are we still live?
We're still live. It's just the camera that freezes up.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Let's see what comments we got. Live casting at the Rising Tide Barbers. Okay. I don't know what that necessarily means, but okay. Live casting at the Rising Tide Barbers? What does that mean?
The barbershop, possibly?
I don't know. Well, right on. What else we got? We got brave to put your email out there. For sure, don't send any D pics to Reed. That would be inappropriate.
Are they saying not to, or they
Okay, so his email is in the description so that you can send him an e-transfer as a donation. It's not so you can send inappropriate photos to him.
Well,
so... I want to make that very clear. No one is asking for inappropriate photos. We're just asking for donations. So if you want to email Reed
Are
and
you
tell him how
specifically
cool
not asking for it, or are you just
I-
not asking?
I mean, I'm not the one opening those emails, and I guess Reed is of age now, so whatever you guys want to send him, go for it.
Yeah,
Is-
true. I mean, if you
what-
guys want to sign him up for like a lawnmower or something for sale,
Yeah.
go
Here we
ham.
go.
Oh!
Off the top, back down. That's what surfing's all about.
Floater, baby. Do you want to turn that screen in a little bit so I can?
This one? Yeah.
Just a little bit so I can
Whoop.
see the comments.
Yeah, we've got multiple screens
I
here.
love the comments.
Yeah, the comments are where it's at.
Kyo Oye says, brave to put your email. Oh,
Yeah, I already read that one.
okay.
Yeah, no,
I
I
just
read
wanted
that.
to get involved.
Yeah, no, you're good.
It's teeny hour if you're just tuning in. So cheers to everyone. Hopefully you're drinking a nice espresso martini at the moment. We'll be crushing martinis and drinks for the rest of the evening. So if you just got off work, you're just getting home, you're slipping into something a little more comfortable, something sexy, sit down on the couch, crack yourself a bottle of vino or an espresso martini, and kick back and be soothed by the voice of Marcus Palladino.
I've got these really sexy pajama shorts made by Calvin Klein. They're 100% cotton. They have a drawstring, and they go right down on my knees.
I'm trying to imagine what that even is.
That's pretty comfy.
Like, what is it? It's like a...
Picture like a sweat short type situation, but like thinner.
Well, they go down to your knees.
Pretty much.
And what's the drawstring around the waist?
I can tighten it up so no one catches me
No one
down
gets
and
into your
pantses
goodies.
me. You know what I
You
mean?
know?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Emily's pantsed me while I've been brushing my teeth before. It's not...
Nerd!
It's wildly inappropriate, and I'm just like, in my own house? Just getting pantsed by my one true love? Did I just say on the internet that Emily and I are dating? Oh my gosh.
Your one true
We
love,
haven't even
too.
changed our Facebook status yet.
Are you guys not Facebook official?
I don't think so, no.
Wow.
Kind of
Well,
forgot about that.
Here we go. We got someone mixing up the medicine on the far side here. What's he going to do? Set up for something big.
Oh, come on. Take that to the doctor's office and get a house call. Let's go.
Yeah, you got a boil that needs lance. Let's go.
That was nice. I like what happened there. Sorry, I kind of yelled into the mic. Is everyone okay?
Teeny will do that to you.
Yeah, I can't hear anything because of the espresso martini. So.
Remember when I said that you were going to be soothed by Marcus's voice?
I don't know. I was barking into the microphone earlier, so I don't know how appropriate that was.
I mean, some people are probably into that.
Yeah, I mean, people like dogs. They are trending.
Dogs are trending?
Yep.
As opposed to
Cats.
not cats were trending?
Cats were trending in like the early 2000s. Dogs are all the craze now.
Really?
Dogs are the new kids.
I believe
And
that.
plants are the new dogs.
I mean...
And kids are just like... crazy.
I mean, maybe they should start making dogs pay taxes.
Honestly, there's enough dogs in this town. You could probably...
Oh, dog tax?
Can you imagine if there was a dog tax and to own a dog in Tofino, you
I
just
mean,
had to
I don't
pay a
see
tax?
kids crapping on the beach, but I see a lot of dogs crapping on the beach.
I have legit seen a kid crap on the beach, specifically during the Rip Curl Nationals. It was pretty funny.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
He just dropped trow and started pooing, and I was just like looking around. I'm like, is anyone else seeing this?
Is there like a pickup poo etiquette, like in like with the dog? Everyone's got like you're prepared. You've got the garbage bag. You scoop it up, but like as a parent, are you like
scooping up your kid's poop?
Yeah, like did they scoop up the human poo after?
No,
they left it.
They left it.
Wow.
Well, the parents
Reckless.
didn't. I don't think the parents even noticed that the kid had pooped on the beach. They just sort of like left it, and the kid ran
How
off
do you
into a
not notice
crowd, and
that?
I was like, "How am I the only one watching this situation right now?"
Was he not wearing pants or something?
No, he just
Like-
took his pants off.
Okay, I guess that's like
A
can
lot
be
of stuff
normal
happens
behavior.
on the beach. Oh, here we go, surfing.
Whoa, a little weird floaty cutback thing.
It wasn't really a cutback. It was more of like a top turn float down. You know what I mean?
Also, this dog. Speaking of people replacing humans
Oh,
with dogs,
get
this
this
dog
dog,
is literally
Emily.
wearing a Patagonia hoodie.
Holy.
That hoodie costs more than like a newborn
Hide
human.
your kids, hide your wife. We've got a dog with a vest. Let's go. Look at this thing.
Wow.
So warm, so comfy.
Does the dog really need that?
Nice dog vest. We love it.
I mean, I wonder if the dog's stoked or if it's impeding its movement. Do you think it cares? It's got a fur
It's probably
coat on.
chill. It probably feels pretty cozy,
You
actually.
think? I always wondered that. Like, you know, I know people like accessorizing things, but like, does that do anything?
Mac Smith says, "My dog thought you were a real dog." I'm assuming that was when I was barking, and I apologize for scaring the dogs. Let's see. Somebody says commentators over Tofino Radio. Wow.
Are we on Tofino Radio
no,
right now?
No, but we're better than Tofino Radio is what they're saying.
I think we should join up.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do like a Tough City Radio collab.
Someone's tummy riding through the foam right now.
Personally, I think Cam does a great job with Tough City Radio, but yeah, good to know. We could get Tough City Radio down here and like.
Why don't we link up with the radio to get it on the radio tomorrow? Can we do that?
Maybe. I don't really know how like mobile the radio station equipment is.
Can't they just link us in?
I don't know. I could talk to Cam.
We'll get our tech team on it.
Cam from Tough City Radio, if you're listening and you want to collab and link into this, please let us know. It would be really fun.
You have my consent.
And then Jordan says, give us a rundown on the martini recipe, Kurt.
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. All right, so we started with some fine vodka, Smirnoff. I got this on sale. Any vodka will do. I prefer Smirnoff because it's cheap. And then you need Kahlua as well, which, once again, I think that is your only option. So I think it's expensive, but I buy it because that's the only option. And then ideally, there's a couple other options as well, but this is nice for traveling. You just get like cold brewed coffee because it's cold, it's ready to go, and you just dump it in.
Greg Urata putting it to work.
The best thing that you can do, sorry, Greg Urata, I'm talking over your surfing, but
we love Greg.
Best thing that you can do is get real espresso, pour it, and put it on ice right away. Then you get fresh espresso martinis. That's the way to do it. We're almost due for another round, actually, so I can probably make one up. But basically, it's 1 part vodka, 1 part Kahlua. Might be 2 parts Kahlua.
It should be 2 parts Kahlua, just to get that sweetness.
You want more sweetness?
I guess I don't need more sweetness, but like it's pretty sweet already.
Okay, well, you feel free to play with it as you wish.
I don't know.
And then you just fill the rest up with coffee, basically. And then you shake it in a shaker, and then you pour it with the foam, and it's an espresso martini.
Yeah, easy as that.
It's a great travel beverage. I've got a little suitcase to carry it around.
Is it like a family recipe?
No, it's from the internet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cheers to the internet. Also, we're still waiting. If anyone knows who invented the internet, that would be a perfect opportunity to tell us. Speaking of invented the internet, we've got David Schiaffino. Holy smokes. Not just a longboard champion, but a shortboard renaissance man, too. Holy.
David, let's go.
David Schiaffino. Schiaffino. Yeah, something like that.
Shout out to my wife, Amasai, texting me that I sounded like an old man after I shook the martini. Really took the wind out of me, she said. Yeah, I have a hard job today, okay?
Shout out to Kurt's wife for supporting him in all his endeavors and coming down here for the weekend to hang out with us. Normally, this is a paid gig for Kurt as he works for the CSA to do the live stream.
To be here.
Oh, well, you're getting paid in like spirit and
spirit points.
Fun. A lot of fun tickets. Yeah. We're having a good time over here.
Yeah, this is important, Amasai.
Jump into the comments, guys. Let us know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. And again, if you want to send any donations, please email Reed and transfer him some money.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Jordan Goodall. Oh, that was Jordan. That's my brother.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan. Hey.
Reed
really wants to get in now that he hears Jordan too.
Robbie says it's called a mashup, but I'm not. Oh.
Jordan, I just wanted to say fuck you.
Reed, I thought we were keeping it PG. What the heck is this, dude? Oh my gosh.
Wow. Reed
Dude,
going rogue online just to call out Jordan Goodall. This is the very unofficial broadcast of the CSA Surf Nationals.
It's a little loose. Hi, Jeff. Can I say hi to my nieces? Yeah, sure can.
All right, we got
here.
someone going by that wants to say hi to their niece. This is fun. All right, this is Jeff coming in live.
Okay, am I in?
Right over here.
Hey, Stevie. Hey, Nora. Uncle Jeff here. Woo, hope you're having a great one.
Heck yeah,
thanks, guys.
No worries.
Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
Hey, if anybody wants to come down and give a shout out to their nieces and nephews, this is, like I said, this is the unofficial broadcast, so you can come shout out and say hi to anyone you want.
Keep the nudity to a minimum, please.
Yeah. Oh,
and if you
we got a pumper. We got a pumper.
Oh,
pump, pump, pump. Oh, petting the kitty too. Let's go.
Petting the
that
kitty.
actually worked out really well. They pump, pump, pump. A little Huntington hop. Little kitty pet. And then little
You sure
top
you want
snap.
another teeny?
Dude, I don't think I can.
There's a lot of vodka in that one.
Yeah. I like that funnier.
That probably sounds good in a surround system back home.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you were sitting on your speaker there.
Okay, so how are we doing? Greg Urata's winning this heat. We have not been paying attention to the surfing or the heat, mainly because of the glare. It's kind of hard to see.
I can't see a thing.
Yeah, but I mean, we're just kind of...
It's going to get worse.
Yeah, we're just sort of entertaining you guys with our voices at this point.
It's bad.
Yeah, Jens. There he is. Jens the man.
Jens, best straight air of the tournament so far.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe in the history of the sport.
Aftanis surfboards represent the local shaper here. If anybody wants to get their hands on a Tofino shaped board, make sure to go see Aftanis. Reed just handed me a treat.
Shout out to Stefan.
I do like candy. Reed's making inappropriate jokes behind me. I feel like he's been in the sun too long.
Reed just teed off Marcus, and I don't know if you could hear that, but
I didn't like that.
It was glorious.
I didn't like... Don't talk to me anymore, Reed.
What's Wendy's?
I know it's your YouTube channel, but... All right, let's see. Any other comments? Nope.
All right,
No
we're
one's
getting
commenting.
sticky, but we're going to make one more round.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I know. Reed's down.
All right, hit me.
All right. So, for those wondering what goes in an espresso martini, I'll break it down for you again. So we got three people who want espresso. Em, did you want espresso martini?
Did you want one, Em?
No, I'm good.
She's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, over here, it is going to be, we're make 3, so I'm going to do 3 shots of vodka.
Okay, so in case anyone missed Kurt's earlier tutorial on how to make espresso martinis.
I'm going to do 4 shots. We got a surfer up.
Surfer up and riding.
There we go.
Going down the line, looking for an open face. Cranks it on a nice
Ooh.
little tail drift there. Setting up for a little cutback. Here we go. Make that 3 cutbacks.
There we go. He's really getting this
Dude,
one.
this is a nice little wave here.
What surfer is this?
Wow! That is Jesse Broughton.
Jesse, let's go.
Jesse! Holy smokes, trying to jump into second place. Trying to get in that sweet, sweet transfer spot.
All right.
I know all about that transfer spot. I live in the transfer spot. If you know what I mean. Get this guy another espresso martini, am I right, folks? Hit me up in the comments if you think I should have another espresso martini, because if you don't, then
It is
I won't.
decided already.
Oh, well, Kurt's apparently making one, so...
So I'm doing 4 shots of vodka, 4 shots of Kahlua, and then I'm just gonna dump in a bunch of coffee, and so okay, I'm gonna say it's about half of it is liquor, and then you just fill in the same amount with coffee probably.
Ooh, fancy that.
Little less coffee than the last one, so this one's probably gonna taste a bit more liquor-y, maybe, but that's okay.
No way. We got Shannon Brown, Jay Rosine, Jeff Beatty, and Mikey Nixon. Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
What a heat. I'm excited for this one.
Okay, it's sticky.
Dude, I mean, I gotta say the early favorite, just looking at the competitors, is Shannon Brown. But honestly, Jay Rosine, Jeff Beatty, Mikey Nixon, they're all very, like, equally talented surfers. This is going to be a really good battle for second place. And judging from Shannon's board choice, and it looks like it was about 40 liters, he's going to catch anything he wants out there. So, yeah, that's my early bet.
It's leaking.
It's leaking?
Yeah, Jesus. I feel like I got shaken baby syndrome.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Those poor babies. That's why you don't drink while you're pregnant, everybody.
It's not the same. Those are different things.
You know, back to the action in the surf. Surf looks pretty bad, so
Teeny
that's fine.
time.
But that's kind of what happens in the afternoon. That's why it's always nice when your heat is earlier in the morning. It's a little less wind, and A little bit more predictable,
Oh, God,
but
you got a
right now
napkin
it's like
there?
the tide is dropping, the wind is picked up, the sun is glaring. It is a tough
here we go.
time to be surfing in heats, if you know what I mean. And, I keep pushing the fact that you should donate to Reed by sending him an e-transfer, but if you don't have the money, you don't have the funds, because, this economy and whatever,
It's the economy.
like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, because we've seen that viewership go up a little bit, and it's really appreciated. Emily, we got somebody up and riding here. There we go. We're starting off pretty quick. Oh, that was somebody from the last heat. What the heck? I always think it's funny when people just ride a wave after the heat's over. I'm like, guys, you're supposed to ride in on your belly. You're supposed to ride in on your belly.
They give you the briefing before. You should
Yeah.
know. All right.
Because they say that they'll take away
Here,
one of
reader.
your waves if you ride after, because it gets everyone confused.
Here you go, Marcus.
Oh my, espresso martini. Yes,
There you
please.
go.
Here we go, everybody. Cheers, Reed.
There you go, Reed. All right, teeny time, everybody.
Happy martinis. So yeah, if you guys don't have the funds to donate to Reed and support what we're doing, just subscribe to his YouTube channel. Honestly, that is the biggest support you can do. He's been dropping some really cool videos, surfing waves that are basically unsurfable, and just generally having a good time. His last video he posted, they had a winch set up at Vargas, and they were just getting whipped in and doing some airs, and it was really cool. So yeah, it's a good look at behind the scenes of what Reed gets up to when there isn't a camera there. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And in the meantime, we're going to watch, let's see, that surfer in blue, Mikey Nixon,
There we
putting
go.
it to work with
Little
two
whoop,
wrapping cutbacks there. That was cool.
There we go.
Mikey Nixon's, I've spent a bit of time with Mikey over the last year or so. He's been writing a feature on me, and it's been cool to hang out with him and get to know him a little
Is
bit
he
more.
heir to the Nixon family crown?
Of Nixon watches.
Yeah, he's related to the great family.
Not that I know of, but it would be pretty interesting if he was.
That's not what I heard.
Really? Is that what you heard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should see if I can get a watch from him.
you should.
Mikey, if you're watching this on replay, let me know if I can have a watch, please. Nixon, they make good watches.
Absolutely.
You know who used to be sponsored by Nixon? Michael Darling.
Was he a watch guy?
Yeah, he was,
like
he was getting watches.
No way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't think he was getting any moolah, but Nixon was on the watch program, and then
Rider up.
here we go.
Here we go.
Is that
Making.
Shannon Brown? Looks like it.
Come on, Chaz.
Oh,
Reed.
nice. That's that patented foam climb Larry push through he's got.
Oh,
It's a good first wave just to kind of get your feet in the wax and feel out the board. So
and a little bit of an upset for Shaz too. Like he's someone that is a competitor here every year. He's someone you don't want in your heat because he's so good at what he does.
He puts in the hard yards, that's for sure.
He's a fierce competitor and one of the toughest guys to beat. And a little bit of an upset today. He got knocked out of Open Men's.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Oh, sadness.
he got knocked out.
Well,
so
he's really going for blood in the Masters
he's got
division then.
nothing to lose. Tommy Bahama.
Wow, the Rip Curl Grom search just smashing out the locals out of this contest. Holy smokes. Who do you have in your heat tomorrow, Reed? Sep and Pete? Oh,
Super
it's
heat.
gonna be a bloodbath.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but Reed is surfing tomorrow against Sepp Breweiler and Peter DeVries. That is a clash of the Triple Titans.
Yeah,
we
it
got
is.
the young calf coming up to fight the old bulls. Very exciting. What time is that heat on, Reed? He has no idea, but you'll know.
All right, we've got another comment here. It just says, "Go Estevan."
Okay.
Estevan isn't in this heat, nor was Estevan in the previous heat. That was like 3 hours ago, but it's kind of it's a new comment. So. Oh, okay. They're on the delayed
Oh, they're
program.
behind.
Yeah. That's a great thing about having the live feed is you can go back and kind of see all the previous heats and stuff. But for those of you that might just be tuning in, it might be jumped back a little bit. So You might think that this is that it's live, but it's not. This espresso martini is nice. I think I'm going to be commentating the longboard contest coming up, the Vancouver Island Longboard Classic.
Oh, that's another great contest that's coming up.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention that earlier.
I feel like I should put in the good word to see if I can get you in there too, because it was me and Robbie last year.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it would be nice to have a official third, and then we can kind of just like keep swapping all back and forth. That'd be fun.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nothing like an official third.
Absolutely.
Wait, what? Oh God, no. Cancel that. Yeah, it looks like the sun. If you can tell what time of day it is by where the sun is on my sweater, it's about 4:30. So I think right here will be about 5 o'clock.
You're quite the sundial.
Yeah, I am a human sundial, and I think by the time it hits my face, I'm gonna go home. So I'm not gonna worry about it.
Perfect. If you can't tell, we're about reaching 10 minutes, which means there's 5 minutes left. Correct?
I think so. I mean, the last heat, the clock was right. So it kind of keeps going back and forth between 15 minutes and 20 minutes.
I feel like it's got to be 5 minutes. These guys have been serving for a while.
Have they been serving for a while?
I don't know.
I mean, like, there's only been 3 waves caught.
Yeah, but it's tough slugging out there. We got guys like Shannon Brown struggling to get waves.
It's the toughest slugging out there. Jeff Beattie and Jay Rosine still don't have a wave,
Come on,
unfortunately.
Jay.
Oh, what's this?
Somebody's up on one, though.
That looks like Jeff Beattie.
Let's go, Jeff.
Jeff Beattie putting in the work. Here we go. This is a nice wave. Oh, can't quite stay with it though. But he put in a bit of a bit of a shift in there. So yeah, we'll see how the judges score him. Needs a 2.51. Or wait, no, needs a 3.5 to jump into second. So, or 3.5. Sorry, I've been drinking espresso martinis. I can't speak anymore.
Yeah,
it's a problem.
No, you're doing good, honestly. Any new comments in there? Just go Estevan.
No, just go Estevan. I'm really excited to see who Estevan is, because it looks like there's a bunch of comments that say, let's go Estevan.
Oh, we got a surfer up. Little cut back into the foam there, doing another climb back, waiting for this thing to stand back up. Hopefully they get a little something out of
Shannon
this.
Brown, but Shannon Brown kicking out.
Man.
Taking care of beeswax, if you know what I mean.
I think this really goes to show of how tough it is to surf when guys like Shannon are struggling to get good waves. That's what happens here. Cox Bay, it giveth and it taketh. And sometimes the Cox Bay giveth. And it's not givething right now.
Let's talk conditions. What's the worst conditions you've surfed at Cox Bay, Kurt?
I mean, I've had days where like I didn't even really make it out past the break.
Oh, okay. So it was like extra big.
Yeah, just like breaking so far out that like you paddle forever and you just can't make it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's very defeating for sure.
Yeah, it's a rough spot. Like I swear there's been days where I paddle out and you just like don't even really get a wave. You end up riding it like getting a tummy ride back in and you're just like, wow, I'm exhausted and I just paddled for 2 hours.
I've had the opposite where it's like you watch the webcam for hours and you're like and you see like one wave that looks like it's like kind of standing up properly. And hold the phone. We got a surfer surfing.
Okay.
That looks like Jay Rosine, your neighborhood beach marshal. Putting in the hard yards. Oh, we got another surfer out the back if Emily wants to pop on it, but looks like they're a quick in and out. I've had the opposite effect of like a bad surf at Cox where you watch the webcam, you think it's shortboardable, and you take your shortboard out, and it is just anything but. Or you miss the tide, and then it's not on the sandbar, and then it's just like a burger, and you go out, and you just like don't catch any waves, but not in a fun way.
Yeah.
I've had that with Michael, and then we went out. We were just like, well, all right, I guess we'll paddle in. Just paddled in. Yeah, so pretty tough. If Michael Darling can't catch a wave at Cox, you know it's longboardable.
Or if the conveyor belt in the corner is just like a river, and you get like stuck in that current, and it's just taking out to sea.
Yeah.
I've had.
What's that? Sure. Yeah, we got beers tomorrow.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, come on by tomorrow. We'll be here. Thank you.
Shout out to Heineken Zero offering us some beers.
Zero, yeah.
Love the a lot of people wanting to help out, which is really cool for this. Like I think like that was my reaction when I found out that this was going to be a thing. I was like, how can I help, right? Like it's so cool that obviously with budgeting issues with the CSA, they couldn't afford to do a live cast. So people stepped up. Emily, Reed, and like a bunch of sponsors and stuff.
And here we are.
And the whole community is rallying. They're giving us food, drinks,
people are kind of comparing this pirate live stream to Nathan Florence's. But if I'm going to be completely honest, this is way better than Nathan Florence's live stream. Well, dude, they didn't have microphones, so the audio is kind of everywhere, and they didn't have scores either.
We're doing it.
So it's we're honestly kind of crushing it. Obviously they had way more traction and whatnot, but hold on, we got a comment. It says, Curtis, did you score some good East Coast waves this year? That's from Andrew.
No, I haven't been to Nova Scotia in a long time, but I really want to go. If I ever come over to the East Coast of Canada, I'll let you know, man. That'd be sick.
This guy sworn to secrecy. I love it.
Love Nova Scotia.
There's only one East Coast, and it's in Nova Scotia, so don't even think about it, folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still waiting to go surf over there. One day I'll get the call up.
Yeah, we'll head. Hey, we got Vince.
Yeah, Vince.
Yeah, Vince.
Oh, he's got his eye on the prize. Look at him go.
Clenching his back. Is he in pain? He is not a young buck anymore.
Oh, there it goes. Sepp Breweiler getting ready for his Masters Division heat.
What?
No
Shout out
way.
to Slow Tide.
Shout out to Slow Tide, everyone. They brought us some nice blanket towels so we can stay warm and cozy. This is fantastic.
This one's from Turkey.
Go check out Slow Tide. They're a fantastic company. Look at this.
Wow.
Are you seeing this? This is actually unreal. So if any other small businesses out there want to come hook up the live stream, we're going to let everyone know. Slow Tide towels. Come
cheap.
get it.
We are cheap.
Unreal. I love that. Dude, Slow Tide supports local. They do a lot for our community. That's for sure. I've done some photo shoots for Slow Tide too, and yeah, it was awesome experience. Great product too. The Slow Tide towels I do have lasted years of getting thrown in dry bags and stuff and getting stepped on and whatever, right?
You want to just be an idiot at the beach, go buy a towel at the store that's not one of these and just show up with a towel that doesn't work like this. Are you insane?
Here we go.
I wouldn't be caught dead without one of these.
I wouldn't be caught dead without one of these. And here we go. This is pretty nice.
How do you even dry, bro?
Dude, what do you air dry like a chimpanzee?
Actually, I often forget a towel when I go surfing, and I have a roll of shop towel in my center console, so I'll dab myself with paper towel, often naked in the back seat.
I forgot a towel today. Shazza Brown up and riding.
Come on, Shazza.
Shannon Brown looking to solidify that first place position. How you doing?
Shazza Brown, the potentially winning the Heat Total Turkish Towel Award. Sponsored by Slow Tide.
Yes, the winner of whatever heat we decide. Oh, here's that small child with that small dog again.
Well,
something about that combination of small child and small dog makes me pretty happy.
Does he ride the dog or does the dog ride him?
Dude, that's the question I've been asking my whole life.
I mean, that's a normal-sized dog for a normal-sized man.
I mean, I would rather see a big man with a big dog. But a small boy with a small dog is pretty good too. If I had to pick on a combination. Are you just petting your towel?
Yeah, they're soft.
So shout out to Dario for bringing these towels by.
This is how easy it is to advertise with us. You literally
just
throw
bring
shit
some
at
stuff,
us.
And then we'll just use it and show it in front of us. Shed came in here earlier and we were crushing burgers.
Yeah, they dropped us some Shed beers too.
Did they really?
Wow, you really jerked your head over there.
Oh my gosh. Well, I've already had 2 espresso martinis, so... Okay, let's see. Andrew says East Island ... Not cool, Andrew.
Like Easter Island?
And then he also said Comox Valley windswell waves, LOL.
No, man.
Take a hint, Andrew. We're not talking about that.
I don't know what he's even talking about.
Dude, there's no waves on the east side of the island. Here we go. Surfer up and ride. Let's change the subject. Mikey Nixon.
Rail grab.
Rail grab, bog rail action. That was beautiful.
Representing a Turkish towel from Slow Tide. He does a rail grab. We're going to change that maneuver to a Turkish towel grab because we're sponsored now.
We're sponsored by, Slow Tide.
Slow Tide.
Are there any companies
Slow
in
things down
town
a
that
little.
you want to see come here and support us and drop off some stuff? Who would you want to see? Yeah, if Chocolate Tofino is listening, if you want to bring chocolate or ice cream tomorrow, that would be fantastic.
Matt Damon, give me crypto.
Yeah, if you want to get some crypto from Matt Damon, let's go.
Matt
Hey,
Damon.
I noticed Jay Rosine doesn't have a score on the board, but he did catch a wave. So I wonder if the judges just didn't see it, or
Is
if it
that the
hasn't
Turkish
locked in.
towel turning point? Jay Rosine not getting a
Yeah,
point here?
interesting. Yeah, they didn't score him on a wave.
Damn it.
Yeah. Okay, well, moving on from that heat is going to be Shannon Brown and Mikey Nixon, so that's exciting. Shout out to Jeff Beatty, who came in the booth to say hi to his nieces. That was pretty cool. And we got the next heat coming up here. You want to jump in, buddy? Yeah, this is Reed Platenius's YouTube channel, so I'm going to let him chat with Curtis for a bit here.
We got 2 surfers up right now. Oh, man. We're joined by Reed Platenius. 2 espresso martinis deep. Cheers, brother.
I think we're done. We might need another one.
I got some shed beers. You want shed beer?
Perfect. Tap me in. This is the unofficial, official live Rib Curl Pro Nationals, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to Jordan Goodall. May you
Shout
burn
out to
in hell.
Jordan Goodall. Definitely not still watching.
He's probably working today.
I mean, fuck, we've been here since 5 a.m. We shouldn't be laughing.
We put in a shift.
It's been a long day. Thanks, everyone, for supporting.
Yeah, seriously. We got 60 people viewing right now. I mean, we were close to 200 at one point. I mean, I'd say we've had over 1,000 people.
Oh, we've had
Easy.
over 3,000.
Over 3,000 a day? Amazing.
So thank you, everybody. It goes
Seriously.
a long way. We're stoked. Any sunglass companies, if you guys are giving away sunglasses, we will take some. Kurt has $5 ones on that are mine,
Yeah.
and I'm squinting into the glare. It's going to be a long couple days squinting.
Oh, shout out to young Makoa, who's apparently watching from home.
Makoa.
Max and Nat's kid.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Max and
practices
that.
pop-ups. Go Makoa. Good pop-ups, dude.
Yeah, Max.
Shaka bra.
So the after-work Courtney crew tuning in right now.
Yep. I'm getting text from Mac. Apparently he's got his own cell phone now. It's a little early,
Oh,
don't
we
you
got
think,
a
Matt?
rider up. Split peak here from... we literally can't tell colors.
Danny Sepp. Oh, we got Sepp out there. Okay, now I'm excited.
So Vinny rolled up about freaking 10 minutes late for his heat, and he's already on a wave right now.
And look at him go. Big
wow,
backhand
two-turn
turn.
combo.
There we go. He's surfing. Man, he surfs so good.
That's how you start a heat. I'm nervous to surf against him tomorrow.
You should be.
I know. So cheers, Vinny.
Yeah, always stoked to see Vince surf. I got a lot to thank for that guy. He's the one who brought me into the sort of surf industry out here.
He's paved the way. He was the first one to take me on boat trips.
Yep.
He's the guy. Cheers, Sep.
Cheers, Sepp. He's had a wild ride. He's rumor is he's got a Netflix movie coming out at some point about his life, which is going to be much watched television.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. The guy's had a crazy life, and he still lives a exciting life.
The guy is fit as a fiddle nowadays. I don't know how old he is. I believe he's 43, 42.
Guy, I hope I can serve as good as him when I'm his age. No, all right, well, won't be able to actually, but I hope that I can stand up on a surfboard when I'm his age.
But yeah,
'Cause
the
he's
guy
still way better
The
than
guy
me.
has abs of steel. He's on a treadmill for 6 hours a day and then surfs twice. Like, the guy's a superhero.
He really is.
And we just watched him on that last wave. The judges only went 5-5, but those were 2 pretty good turns. I would say.
Controversy.
If I was in that tower, I would have gone 7. Like, that was the best wave we've seen in this division, almost. I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is this guy's been surfing here before you were born. He knows all these waves. He is literally one of the pioneers of Canadian surfing. And, I mean, there are definitely people who were surfing before, so don't get all mad. I know that there was, like, the Sadlers, and who else came before the Sadlers? There's some rich surfing history here.
Sadlers, my grandpa, Pete's grandpa, or dad.
Pete's dad.
My
There's a lot of like, OG
Bruce,
legends.
Bruce Adkey, all the guys. Oh, looks like we got White up.
Who was the guy that would ride one of those fan things on a paraglider?
Next wave, Em.
Oh, here we go.
Out the back.
Hard to see in the sun here, but this one's forming up potentially for a good one on the inside. A couple backside turns.
We just got a question. Is Sepp Australian? He
Yes.
is not. I mean, he could be.
He's a lot of
He's
things.
got to have the background of an Australian, though.
He's kind of got like an Aussie mentality for sure.
He's pretty much Aussie. I think, yeah. I think he'd fit in well there.
He's got a special mentality. There's no one on the planet like him, which I love. Some of the quotes and things from Sepp
Oh, my God. He
are
is
irreplaceable.
He's the funniest dude ever. The nicest guy, too. You got to say.
Absolutely. There's like
the biggest heart. He has been like an uncle to me. He grew up with my mom. And he's been like an uncle to me my whole life. Can't thank him enough. Looks like we got a paddle here from the man himself, maybe.
Vince. Here we go, setting it up.
So that's rad. That's the man of the hour,
it red?
Sepp Breweiler.
Do you want your glasses back?
That was Sepp for sure.
Like,
I can
I'm
tell
wearing glasses,
style.
I can't even tell. All right.
It's
good.
pretty fucking bright.
Yep. The sun is now approaching a part of the sky where. Let's make sure that dog doesn't come over here, eh?
Yeah. Hey, Brandon, you want a teeny? More Aussie than Blair. Oh, Brandon's commenting. Shout out, Brandon Caton. Best friend. He's fishing with James Martin up in an undisclosed location right now. They're prawning.
Speaking of people who've saved my life, James Martin, shout out.
Shout out,
know that
James.
guy.
Cheers, brother.
He towed me out in a jet ski through a really heavy body of water that no one else wanted to. And, yeah, that was an exciting time. And there was a bunch of people that said, no, I won't do that, and James did.
They've been putting in some hours up there the last couple days or so, I've heard.
Really?
Yeah, they've been test fishing. I think the season opens in a couple days here.
There you go, James just getting after it on the boat.
We're drinking some teenies for you guys, a couple beers. Just having a long day. What are we, hour 11? We're on almost hour 12 at this point, I think. No, hour 11.
I don't even know where we're at this point.
5:52 we left the house this morning. So.
All right.
Surf Grove.
All right.
Legends at Surf Grove have T-shirts.
All right. So
anyone tomorrow maybe or today,
we're gonna
come
have some
down.
contests.
We might have to get like a dartboard or a spin the wheel or something.
We'll come up with some ideas here, but we're gonna have some solid giveaways. So far we've had donations from Slow Tide, we've had donations from
Shed,
Surf Grove, Shed,
Rhino,
Smirnoff Ice,
Brunswick Seafood Snacks.
So
we got these are some sick. This is some good quality. Feel
premium
this.
cotton.
This is like about as soft as a T-shirt
Oh my
gets.
God.
I have to say.
Smells
they smell
good too.
Good. Did they pre-wash
They
these?
pre-scented them.
Wow.
Damn.
That is unreal. What do
Daddy
you think
like
of that,
them.
Em?
Yeah.
Smell that thing.
Careful.
Be
Gonna
careful.
get some people excited when they smell these things. All right, so we're gonna have some contests tomorrow for some swag. We're gonna have the Turkish towel turning points, which is gonna be something that's gonna be important.
We got enough towels to freaking dry off a country over here.
Yep. If a country's wet, we can dry it off. Yeah. Love the donations from the community. Shout out to the community in general.
Thank you, the community of Tofino.
I can't believe that this is happening, just in general, how good we, Em and Reed have set up this live stream.
Em's put in the hours for this thing, testing. We somehow did this without buying too much equipment. I think we spent about $40 on equipment. So we're just, you guys, e-transfer, PayPal. It's in the description
You guys
or
say we
in the
spend more than
comments.
that if you want money from
Well,
people.
I mean, fuck, we're putting in 12 hours a day here. Like,
I guess that's true.
Dang, we got a little freaking top turn there. I don't know who that was.
That was the
but
Goofy footer. Is that Denny?
That
Or
must have been Denny.
Is Asia Goofy?
I mean, let's say we're getting paid $20 an hour. This is a freaking $2,000 weekend for the guys.
I mean, just to pay for the drinks at Shelter afterward would be nice,
Yeah.
but, you know.
So shout out Shelter. If anyone from Shelter would like to give us a tab for a couple beers maybe. Some
show you
tees. Oh
out.
my God, split peak.
We got
Vinny on the left, and then we got Blue on the right, who's kind of lucked into a bit of an open face here.
Yeah, it might stand up for him. He's going to do a little
Wow,
cutback.
that was
into
a
the
nice
face.
carve. So that's Asia Dryden, local boy.
Asia. Good style.
Lived
Big
here
wave surfer,
forever.
too.
Local. Yeah. Guy charges some of the slabs. Really good longboarder as well.
I've
Very
heard
versatile.
stories of him down in Baja taking on like huge waves.
Yeah. The guy
Legends.
will install gutters like it's going out of style.
I actually need a gutter guy. Maybe I'll
Well,
give
there
him a
you
call
go.
after
Give
this.
him a shout. Shout out Asia. If you're watching your heat, Kurt needs some gutters.
I need gutters. If anyone needs gutters, shout out to Asia. What's his gutter company?
I have no idea. Asia's gutters.
Asia. Google
Asia's gutters.
Gutter.
Gutter. That's
Yeah, hardly knew her.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's from
all
him.
right. That wasn't us. For all you 56, fuck our view count's going down.
Oh God, yeah, it's dropping.
Yeah. Tell your friends. Oh, Carly, Kurt's sister.
Greetings, hey Car.
So we got a
Curly.
viewer tuning in from New Zealand right
Curly,
now.
you missed espresso martini hour. I can barely get the words out. Jeez. I gave a couple tutorials. Hope you're happy. Hi, Carly. She's coming in from Raglan right now, I think.
So shout out best left, one of the best left points in the world, I gotta say. It's up there. Imagine
yeah.
if we had Luke Cederman just on the freaking podcast
We
right
could
now.
get him on.
Should we? We
I'll
might have to
message him.
call him in tomorrow.
Luke Cederman.
Might have to get the Raglan Surf Report guy on here.
We get John Freeman too.
Oh yeah, John Freeman.
It wouldn't be political at all.
No.
He's famous for not being political.
So waves are still pumping. I can't believe this is 5 at 10 right now. It's the biggest cocks I've ever seen at 5 at 10.
There's some big cocks, everybody.
Yeah, you
we
heard
got,
it here first.
Do we got 5 minutes left, or we got 20 seconds left?
Oh yeah, because these heats. Oh, here we go. We got someone on this
Oh.
left. That looks like Vinny.
Vinny.
Vinny
Let's
went
go.
one
Separate
turn. He's
Weiler.
gonna throw it up here. Wow.
Oh, there
Little
we
no
go.
claim.
There we go.
I think
That was all celery juice, baby, in hyperbaric chambers.
he just buttoned this thing up.
Oh man, It
He's
is
looking
a
for some
clinic.
some burned scubucks right now. It's getting out of hand. Thank God we only have one more heat left. Or is this the last one? One more.
We got one more heat after this. Wow, we're actually making good time. I thought this was gonna be at 6 o'clock. Don't
Don't go
not
anywhere.
tune in.
Don't go anywhere.
As you can tell, things are heating up. It's
So,
really
I do believe
crazy.
this was a 20-minute heat if this thing hasn't ended yet. I don't know how that really works.
All right,
but
we're in a 20-minute heat. Shout out to 20-minute heats. Nice.
That's fun, eh?
How we doing on gas? On the Jenny, we checked the Jenny recently, right?
Yeah, it's full.
Okay. Nice.
Shout out Braden watching the stream. We went to high school together. Yeah, Micah. Micah went ham out there. We just responded to some freaking comments
All right, so
here.
3 minutes and 40 seconds. We got Sap Breweiler in a commanding lead right now. Tori Likey with 7.60 needs an 8.3, which would be, I mean, with these conditions would be really tough, but I mean, there are some good waves that do come through. So if he gets lucky and lines up with a good one, and he's probably got the skill to do it.
Yeah, so second, third, and fourth all within a tenth of a point right now, pretty much.
It's a tight race.
So this is anyone's game. It looks like we got Blue, maybe Asia.
We got somebody up here.
It looks like Asia's style. He's got good style. That longboard background.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna carve his way into, like, what's he looking for? A 4.2 right now. So if he gets a little critical section on the inside, he could be well on his way. Buttons it up there.
There you go. Oh, and then we got someone out the back going on the right here.
That looks like White, maybe. I had got to say Denny.
Danny?
Danny.
Danny!
Just carving Marvin.
Come on, Danny.
Looks like he could get a little end section on this thing. Oh, the thing goes. Oh, and we got yellow.
Oh,
it's a
man.
little late push for the boys here.
Flurry
Yellow
of
with a
action.
big turn. Another one.
All these guys need scores, so this is going to be interesting to see how.
Oh
okay.
my God! So yellow, best wave of the exchange
That was
by
yellow's.
far. So I
Corey
think
likey.
yellow was looking like he was going to be in trouble for a second there, but I think he just buttoned this thing up.
You just put the capper on there. And Sepp Breweiler, literally, if
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
not
Sepp's
on
not
the
even in the
shore-
race right now.
Yeah, he's probably just chugging back celery juice right now, celebrating his win.
He was running down the beach looking for his jersey when these guys were paddling out. So, I mean, maybe that strategy works. Oh, we're back up to 58. We're gaining viewers here at the end of the day.
Don't go anywhere either. We got one more heat after this.
We're just going to keep drinking beer, so.
If you're enjoying this content, we're at 58. We're literally dropping viewers.
No, we just gained 2, dude.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, we just gained 4. Thank you. It's been a long day. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. Feel like tomorrow we're going to have everything dialed, which is going to be nice. We got Vince up on a wave. Let's go, Vince. Come
This
on.
is a bit of a Naga varieties locked into here.
Lock it
maybe.
in. Little top turn. Coming
I
back.
dare say if he sticks with this thing, he's going to get a 6 section on the inside.
Oh, man. The rich keep getting richer.
He
Oh, come on.
could go a little. Oh, and he kicks
and
out.
It just gets fat on him.
End of the heat, 1 minute remaining.
Yep. Little victory lap for Vince there.
He's tired. He surfed 2 heats this morning already. So
Yeah, he's had a lot of surf.
I mean, the guy's got crazy endurance, though.
I know.
It's the celery juice.
It's this celery juice.
So it looks like we're ticking down here. 30 seconds on the clock. We'll see. I don't know
It
if
is
we.
so close. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if we have those scores from that last exchange yet, though.
it's kind of crazy. So, like, if you don't really know how scoring works, the top 2 move on. So the bottom 3 in this heat are all so close, and they all got waves. So this is going to be crazy to see how the judges score these, because it's going to be the difference between moving on and getting eliminated. And we are 13 seconds away from the buzzer going. So there's a lot of movement about to happen right now. And
I dare say Tony will stick in second, though. Like,
Yeah,
just
he
from
seemed to
what
have the
I
best of
saw, I
them.
think he should be fine here. We also can't really see a thing.
it's so
over
tight
here.
though. It's crazy. 7, 8, 7, 6, and 7. Like that's the difference between standing up on a wave and not standing up on a wave.
So this heat's over right now. We'll
over.
see if anything moves here. These judges haven't locked anything in
Doesn't
yet.
look like it. I think that was it.
So maybe I don't know what the judges are doing up there. We're not associated with them at all. We are the unofficial official stream, the Rip Curl Pro 2025 National Championships.
Pirates of the Caribbean, baby.
Also the Grom Search qualifier, and somehow we're allowed to commentate it. So
Are we actually
cheers to
allowed?
that. I don't know.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Shout out to Rip Curl, I guess.
Shout out to Rip Curl. We're
Taking it
actually
on.
sponsored. We have a Rip Curl flag on our tent, so
Oops.
shout out Rip Curl, hooking us up all day.
Marcus is taking his shirt off.
Oh, yeah, let's go, Surf Grove shirts. Are you kidding?
Nice.
We're gonna be
Your
here.
nipples are poking
We
through.
got one more
Could-
heat. And
could
what a
bleed a lemon
stacker
on
of a
those
heat
things.
we got. Jens Kahl on red, Dario Phillips, slow tide. He's the guy that hooked us up with some towels, so we're going to be rooting for him, I'd say.
I would say
We
so.
got Gil Bryan, Chong, Colin Duncan. This is a bit of a screamer of a last heat, I dare
Colin
say.
Dunkin' Donuts. Let's go.
Got Andy Gregg walking up the beach.
All right, so this is if you're just tuning in, this is the last heat of the night. Kick back, put your feet up, take your shirt off, crack a beer, get a cat.
Tell your friends, tune in. We're going to be here tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
Don't
And
forget,
if you hate this,
click
then
subscribe, click like, click
Yeah.
anything you want, honestly.
click buttons.
Looks like we got some action out here.
Oh, yeah, we got some live action. There's surfers in the lineup right now.
So we got White. This looks like Dario. He's on a bit of a heater. He was saying
Oh, wow, he's pulling into a screamer right now.
he said he warmed up at the skate park this morning.
We got multiple surfers up right now.
He's saying the skate park was offshore, actually, and I dare say I believe it.
Do you dare say it?
I dare say it. And then Blue on the wave behind here. So Blue and White, quick start. That's going to pay off for them, I'd say.
All right, that's nice. I always find when the buzzer goes, the boys are already like they know where they're at for the takeoff spot. So there's always a good flurry of action right as it goes. So we're in a 15-minute heat here, and we had 2 waves ridden, and both are going to be decent little scores.
Shout out. We're drinking Shed beer right now. Shout out Shed. Don't normally drink this, but it's pretty good. Shout out Lucky Lager. That's what we normally drink. We'll have a couple of those tomorrow. We're not?
Or just to shout them out. He gave us Shed cozies.
Well, never mind. No shout out to Shed.
We bought these at the store.
Yeah. Sorry, Keo. I mean, Keo also was saying some wild shit in the comments, so. If you see yellow.
These are water.
This is actually
from the co-op.
Yeah, this is actually a bubbly in a Shed koozie.
Yeah,
so shout out to Bubbly.
Shed koozies. Marcus has found a donut. Where'd you get that donut?
Shout out Rhino Coffee House, hooking us up with donuts all day long. Coffee.
I'm okay.
Go get a breakfast sandwich from Rhino. They're pretty good.
This is the last heat of the day. If you've stuck with us this long, why quit now? Seriously.
Yeah, you guys might as well stick around.
We're drinking beer. This is rock bottom. This is what rock bottom is.
I think this is the top of the mountain right now.
I mean, there's rocks at the top of mountains, too.
That's true. So maybe it's top rock? Rock top?
Rock top.
Rock on.
Top. Cheers.
Here's that. Bubbly water.
Bubbly water from Shed.
Oh my God, we're up to 63. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This is the last heat of the day.
Like and subscribe.
Day 1, 2025, Rip Curl National Pro.
2025. Rip Curl National Pro, a super not official live stream, but we're the only option that you got, so
yeah.
Sorry.
So if anyone's tuning in who was in the contest today and wants to rewatch their waves, we had a bit of some technical malfunctions today with dogs pulling cords off of our Wi-Fi. So there is actually 4 parts of this one day today. We're going to improve it tomorrow to have only 1 part, but if you need to find your waves, there's going to be a part 1, a part 2, a part 3, and a part 4.
It's kind of like the Lord of the Rings.
So just find where your waves are. We didn't miss any action except for my heat, honestly. So if you're in my heat, then you probably don't have that many waves, but
sorry.
Somehow we lucked out that my heat was the only one we missed, kind of. We did pretty good today.
Yeah, seriously. Honestly, I could not imagine this going better.
Shout out M. Baxter.
Woo!
Been filming all day.
Woo!
She has been an absolute lord. As she's filming, as we're talking about her right now.
So normally there is like 3 filmers that get paid a ton of money to do this. This year, Em has literally just been sitting there like a statue.
And she's
like
barely missed a wave. She's doing better than 3 filmers combined.
Those 3 filmers couldn't even see straight last year.
Yeah, so
like
M. Baxter absolutely
they were
killing
funny.
it today.
They were nice guys, but they didn't know surfing. Em was the only good filmer last year, and she's still the best right now. Michael Darling, shout out. He's probably watching from home, but I watched him fiddle around with the camera for a few hours, and he did a horrible job.
Yeah, Marcus on the camera, on the mic. Pete honestly put in about 7 hours of talking today somehow.
I know.
Shout out Marcus for talking as well. We had Lillian on the camera and talking.
Yeah, Lillian.
We had Shannon in the booth, Noah, everyone that makes this happen. You guys are lords. Love to see it. We're just doing this for the community.
It's so fun. It's so nice to see everyone come together. These weekends are really special. Queen of the Peak's another special weekend, and the longboard contest too. They're all so good. There's so many fun contests where everyone comes together for these things, and it is really a cool community thing that happens. Like, this is so fun. Like, everyone comes down to the beach. Everyone's like, I mean, people are coming over, giving us high fives. They're saying hi. That one guy wanted to drink our espresso martinis. It's fun.
Yeah, just everyone's supporting, which is so cool. It's cool to see everyone in the community in one place for a weekend, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Canadian surfing is small but a growing sport, and shout out Dominic for
Shout out Dom.
just making this event sick every year, and
Yeah, talk about someone who puts in the time at the CSA, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, we
making
put
it happen
in
and-
we put in 12 hours today. Dom's been putting in about freaking 25 years. So
totally. Yeah,
shout
he's
out
been
to
grinding.
Dom.
It's it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen without people who actually like volunteer their time and make this
Yeah.
stuff happen because they care about it, right? It's so important.
Shout out to Rip Curl for putting this event on. They are the main sponsor of this event. They also are my main sponsor. So they're the reason that I can do what I do. They're the reason this event happens. The guys and girls behind that company are absolute legends. Just love surfing. So shout out Rip Curl. Thank you so much. There's going to be a premiere presented by Rip Curl Saturday night at the Legion, as well as a photo showdown. Oh my God, Dario just throwing that thing up.
Dario just throwing his life on the line and the lip coming down on him. Oh,
Looks like we have, is that red?
that looks like red.
Oh my gosh, carve.
Nice.
Might get a little
down carve.
button-up finish here too. Zing.
Oh, there we go. Hey,
So Red Jens
cooking with
Kawa,
gas.
he's also a Whale Watch captain and owner. So
Wow.
guy must have took a couple of days off to
They
do
do
this
it all?
event. He's been driving boats on the West Coast for a while. Pretty darn good surfer too. As seen just now.
I mean, it's like don't let the amount of waves being caught fool you. Like, it's really challenging conditions. Like, the last heat this went by, like Sepp Breweiler caught like 3 waves, and like this is a guy who grew up surfing here, is still one of the best surfers in Canada. At like, what is he, 43 or something? Like, it's crazy. So crazy challenging conditions right now. Just the mornings have been clean and easier to navigate when the wind gets on it like this, and the sun's on the back too. It's really hard to see where it is, and it's also low tide. So this is just like, I don't know, separates the men from the boys, I guess, as they say, but like, it's hard. It's really hard to find the right ones to catch. And it makes it slower, I guess. So when you get in the competition sense, there's just less good waves being ridden. So we appreciate you guys. We got 65. We're a growing audience. This is the last heat, everybody. We got 5 minutes and 42 seconds left.
Stick around for the last 5 minutes. This might be the best last 5 minutes of your life.
Colin Dunkin' Donuts and James Kalawawa.
So Jens just
wow.
took the lead with that 517. That was the last little right we saw with the carve and the little click bang.
Like, Jens, please.
So Jens to first, Dario in second, just looking for the 167. So he's pretty much just got to stand up.
The Towel Overlord is in third and about to be eliminated. If he's just got, just stand up.
Shout out Clacklet Action. Thanks for commenting.
Great chat, team. Espresso martinis are key. Hot tip for the more ice in the shaker, the better the froth. Yeah.
So Kurt's sister, give him advice on the teenies.
Thanks, Carly. Thanks for.
Yeah, thanks, Carly.
Yes, if we had ice, if you are looking to make espresso martinis tonight, throw a couple things of ice in there, and it works really well.
And guys, one thing to look forward to tomorrow, we will have Blair Forsyth in the booth. Aussie legend. He's just flew in on a private jet from Australia just to commentate on our live stream.
The Prime Minister of Canada just paid a lot of money to get him here for this contest.
Yeah.
Carney bucks.
So thank you so much, Blair, for coming home. He's going to be in the booth with Kurt. I hope they just do the whole day together, to be quite honest, because those two together, about as good as it gets.
I appreciate that. I appreciate Blair. Hopefully that, he shows up, and I don't think he's surfing, is he?
No.
Yeah. I honestly, I've seen him surf, and, I know there's a lot of hype around Blair surfing, but, man, he's pretty bad. Pretty bad style, bug arm, stick bug stance.
Guy does a lot of flyaways and doesn't land them.
Complains a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
Kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
But we'll see him in the booth tomorrow. Hopefully he's a bit more chipper than normal, and, shout out to Blair, I guess.
Oh, God. I might have just cut the Wi-Fi.
You just cut it out?
Now we're good. We got a full court operation in this
I
booth.
was like,
This tent may look big from your guys' angle, but there's like 8 logs behind us, and you can't really do anything.
I mean, I want to say you picked a good spot, but like
It's kind of horrible.
3/4 of the tent is taken up by just like random driftwood.
And bushes.
Um,
We're in a salal thicket right now.
God, the sun hurts. My brain is like in so much pain right now.
Last 3 minutes of the day. We're on, I dare say, hour 30 today. I've been up
know.
since 4 a.m.
I know. What?
But then you can't.
What do you?
We could just cut a hole for your lens.
Oh, wait, we got a couple surfers up. Oh, we got someone lined up for a couple end section turn here.
Pan
Okay.
left, pan left.
Little floater from red, it looks like.
So Yen's trying to back up his 517 there.
Yeah, Jens.
We got a little whitewash ride. I don't know what color that is.
I don't know.
Oh God, I'm losing my headphones. It's not even mine. So we're down to 2 minutes. 68 viewers. We're growing in viewership as this day comes to an end. We got Megan ends claiming cheering for Colin, and he's in second right now. So he's looking good. He could, I dare say, advance to the semifinals here. So Megan, Colin's doing pretty well. Colin Duncan, he's a legend. I actually know that guy. He's sweet.
I like Colin. Shout out to Colin.
Shout out Colin.
It was Colin Charles's 33rd birthday a couple days ago.
33.
Shout out to Call.
Looks like red up again, so quick little late push by Jens, but he's looking pretty good in the second or in the first position right now. So we're down to 1:30.
Go Colin, says Megan ends.
I just said that.
I thought you were cheering for Colin. Sorry.
We're all cheering for Colin.
I think everyone likes a Colin. It's Colin. When Colin calls you on the phone, do you just
say who's Colin?
Colin's Colin?
Is Colin Colin?
Actually, my friend Colin, he's got a friend named Colin, and they do that. They'll be like, "Hey, it's Colin, and they do that back and forth. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Well, a lot of families doing a beach walk right now. 41 seconds until we wrap up.
Till we wrap up today. So what a day we've had. Thank you to everyone who has brought us food, brought us drinks, supported us with cash. Thank you, Emily, Marcus, Kurt, me, Noah, Blair, Shannon, Pete, Michael, Tommy,
Slow Tide,
Rhino, Surf Grove, Shed. You guys all make this happen.
Brunswick Seafood Snacks.
We were crushing tins all day.
Absolutely. Shout out to Robbie Elliott. Wish you were here, brother.
Shout out, Robbie. Okay, and we're done.
That's the
end of the day. So thank you guys very much. Day 1. We'll be back here tomorrow, 7 a.m. live on YouTube all day. Tune in, like and subscribe. We'll see you in the morning.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.